Hello, everybody. Once again, it's Matt McGinnis here, and or good afternoon, actually, depending on where you live. I don't know. We are in day 25 of our 31-day Make More MST3K Kickstarter campaign, and we're now 87% of the way to our next goal, which gets us 9 episodes. And if you were with us last night, you know that we crushed Joel's bonus challenge, reaching 3.8 million more than 48 hours ahead of the deadline that he set for us. And that means that for our next season, MST3K will be riffing our first 3D movie. And almost all backers at pledge level 75 and above will now get free King of Vision, 3D glasses. I say almost because all digital Experiment 85 doesn't include any physical rewards, but if you're an Experiment 75, you can still get a pair. They're available right now as an add-on reward. Some of that may sound confusing, but if you go to makemoremst3k.com, I'm sure you'll be able to decipher all of that. So this is all very exciting. We have a couple more bonus challenges that we're going to announce within the next week. But before we do any of that, we want to get the show started. And I have a very special guest that I'm very excited to introduce to you all today. He is the host of seasons 11 and 12, The Return and the Gauntlet on Netflix. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jonah Ray.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
Ooh, look at that.
I want to just give shout outs to all the Misties out there. I've done a lot of growing up since last season, and I hope you like this new style I'm going to be bringing to the show.
I dig it.
I'm sorry. I can't keep that up. I can't keep that up.
It's all right. How you been, man?
I've been okay. Hey, this is exciting. We're doing it once more into the breach.
Yep, back in the saddle.
I'm going to say not even once more into the breach. Once more to the beach, because that's how much fun we're going to be having, Matt, when we make more episodes.
Jonah, you nailed it, buddy. Back to the beach.
Back to the beach.
Science Theater, back to the beach.
Every episode of the new season is going to, no matter how many episodes we get, is going to be, we're just going to be riffing the movie Back to the Beach, the 80s Frankie and Annette movie, which has appearances by Pee Wee Herman, Bob Denver, Gilligan, has Fishbone shows up in it a couple times.
I will say, before we actually get started, I do have the 45 of Pee Wee Herman doing Surfing Bird from that movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dick Dale shows up in that movie?
Yeah.
And convicted felon, Lori Loughlin.
That's right.
That's right.
Wait, we should just talk about Back to the Beach the whole show. You have a lot of knowledge about that movie.
I don't know why. I have the soundtrack on vinyl because it's a great soundtrack. But there's a line I think about all the time in the movie, which is when the son gets in with the biker beach gang.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's like, they're like, come on, Kevin, or whatever his name is. And they go, he's like, my name's not Kevin anymore. It's Knife. And then, and then Frankie goes, nice. Your name's Nice. He goes like, no, it's Knife, G, or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to riff, constantly riff back to the beach.
Well, why don't we hold that energy and save it for today's movie, because we also have some other special guests joining us. Also from the Netflix series, he played Crow T. Robot. You will know him as Hampton Yount.
Hey, guys.
Hey, brother, what's up?
It's been a hard road for me and Jonah.
I'm not sure
stealing his bed and all.
I'm not sure if anyone else got the bad Johnson & Johnson doses like Hampton and I did, but this is what happens, man.
Can you tell which one are the LA cast?
That makes a lot of sense. I got Pfizer, so I'm not as cool as you guys.
That's your problem, not ours, right, Hampy?
Yeah, I guess so. We do have another Crow waiting in the wings, waiting to join us. He played Crow oh my God, 3D! He played Crow We're already off to a great start. This is so fun. He played Crow.
Not too much, guys. Not too much. Not too soon.
Not too much. Not too soon. He played Crow on the Great Cheesy Movie Circus tour. He's new to the gig, but he's doing a great job so far. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nate Beagle.
What's going on?
Oh, for God's sake!
What's happening? So I heard.
Man.
I heard that we were doing Back to the Beach riff tonight. So I literally went online just a few minutes ago and legally changed my name to Humunga Cowabunga from.
We're not doing.
Whoa! That's as serious as the 50-year storm, brother. You sure you ready for this, Humunga Cowabunga from Down Under?
I was born ready for it, my friend. Wait, what? What are we doing?
We're not doing Back to the Beach. What we're going to do is bring in the gentleman who played Tom Servo in the Great Cheesy Movie Circus tour. He joined us the other night for Untamed Youth, and today he's joining us. Please welcome Connor McGiffin. For God's sake. All right.
Super.
Okay.
I'll just have to be here.
Oh, hey, it's the Pfizer boys.
I'm ready to.
Pfizer boys.
Ooh,
Man, we're
Team
gonna
Pfizer boys.
I'm ready to get this jam going. I've got my instrument ready to go, and let's.
He's playing.
What is happening? Okay.
Are those the thigh spoons?
What
Are
is
those made
happening
for
here?
your thighs?
Let's get
Were they
playing.
tailor-made for your thighs?
Yes, they
falling
were.
apart.
Let's go move.
Oh,
Let's get
my.
playing. Come on.
Well, before Connor serenades us, and before we begin the movie, would you guys like to answer a few questions that were sent in from the fans on the internets?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Are we down for that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be amazing if we were like, no, let's roll.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say no, and we could just start the movie. But
No, we have to
We
answer
already-
these questions.
well, thank you, Hampton.
You have
Thank you for
to.
playing along.
They've been waiting. They've been waiting this whole time. Come on, guys, get it together.
Be very careful there.
Did we have fun as a group? That's important question.
We're all like, yes. We're scared to answer now.
All right. Well, these questions are not scary. Believe me. The fans just want to know some very common things, and we're going to make this easy. We're going to make this fun. All right?
I don't know, Matt.
Okay.
You vetted these questions, and I know
How to
you
make
like
homemade
scary
Windex.
stuff. You like Nightmare Before Christmas a lot, so I don't know what you consider scary may be scary for us.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm
Got that out of your system?
Yep.
Okay. Let's continue. Thank you, though, Nate. Thank you for telling the world about me. Let us continue.
Here's my take also, real quick. This is my take on Matt McGinnis, is he would be goth if he wasn't so scared of things.
Look at the creeper behind him. He's
I'm
always
not
got
gonna-
something watching him.
I'm not
from
going to
behind him.
deny any of that.
Oh, that's being read to filth now.
That's all
Can
right.
I
We
listen
can...
to Sisters of Mercy without
That's it.
getting so scared?
Wow.
Ooh, the library was open. Shade.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. I have some questions for you now, and we can focus on you for a change. Okay, so this is a roundtable question. I'm going to try to keep this train on track as long as I can before it derails. We're already off to a great start. All right, roundtable. This question comes from Aaron, just Aaron, who asks, what was the most painful movie for you guys to riff so far? Jonah, what about you? What do you think?
Atlantic Rim was the one. Atlantic Rim. It's a toss between Atlantic Rim and the day time froze. But like
Time ended.
The day time ended. I remember calling Joel about Atlantic Rim and going like, it's like, Joel, we've made a mistake. We can't do this. It's too loud. It's too loud and too fast. We can't, we gotta, he's like, no, man, you just gotta let it wash over you. And I was like, we can't do this. But that was the one that was probably the most painful for me because it was just, also like, I know we've done movies where the actors seem drunk, but this one was a bit like there's what you're watching and you're like, oh, these poor people.
Yeah, filmed over a wet weekend.
Yeah,
Just
and it's
poured
probably
the booze down everyone's throats and made
It's
a
also-
movie.
At Bernie's.
it's also like it's like I think we were particularly meaner in that one, and it's such an unfortunate thing because having gone to a couple cons, I've met like who the actress from it that we refer to as Dr. Lady Laura Dern or something like that.
Well, what about you, Hampton? What's been the most painful one so far?
I think I'm trying to remember from the first season what the name of it was, Jonah, where it was a cowboy movie, but there was a dinosaur.
Oh, that was the Beast of Hollow Mountain.
The Beast of Hollow Mountain.
Yeah. The Beast.
It's a clunky title I can never remember, and it was just awful. Like that really was like kind of an amazing movie in how they take a swing at, like, it's a Western with a monster. Like,
well, it's like a monster like show. It's just cool. Basically about cattle rustlers and a power grab from these gringos coming into this Mexican town.
That's a normal Western plot. That's a whole movie right there.
It is. Yeah.
And then someone went like, this drama is good, but you know what it could use? A dinosaur. But we're not going to call it a dinosaur. Let's call it a beast.
It's a beast.
That one was tough because there was also a ton of like non-dialogue scenes of just people like riding across the plains or walking slowly, and it's like it gets that point where you just like you start puttering out. You're like I don't know what to say anymore about this. Like it's always around minute 45 where you kind of go like you're like the riffs that just start coming, you just start going like, I don't know, this movie sucks. I don't know how to be funny about it anymore.
I don't think there's a plot to the movie. It's like every other time I'm like, I think I know what this movie's about, but that one I'm like, I still really couldn't tell somebody what that movie is about. It's like Solo. If you've ever seen the movie Solo, you can't tell somebody what happened in that movie.
No, they go and get the thing.
No,
they don't, Jonah. They don't get anything.
Yeah,
the person in it.
Because why? Because they got to pay off the. No, they don't. Wait.
Sure. So, Connor, and Nate, I know you guys have so far only riffed 2 features being on the tour. You also did the re-riff of Moon 02 when we did the riff along last spring. Which of of the things you've riffed so far, what has been the most painful?
Which of the options?
I think
we have for the tour. We have that slightly different advantage of it's like kind of like a double-edged sword where we're riffing on the movie. We did 2 different movies, almost like 100 times, and so watching the movie over and over again. I guess initially for our 2 ones we did No Retreat, No Surrender, and Circus of Horrors. And No Retreat, No Surrender just doesn't fit because it's really just on its own very entertaining, and we just had a blast watching that movie. In addition to riffing with it, Circus of Horrors we had to really kind of grow to love, and after like the 90th time we were like, really starting to dig this movie. What does that say about us? But that one was definitely the more painful of the 2 on the road to find.
To jump on that, there's a scene in Circus of Horrors where we had jokes written, but it's all exposition. And at one point, we just replaced the jokes with fart sounds.
We literally farted. We farted for about 2 straight minutes.
2 minutes of just,
and it was better.
We've all been there.
That's outstanding that happened when I wasn't around, because usually I'm the one. Like we'd be in the writer's room and I'll be like, Elliot, we go perfect right here. He's like, no, we can't. I was like, fart sound. He's like, no, we can't. But I'm so much bigger than Elliot that I get my way sometimes.
I always try to get one in. If there's ever a moment, I'm just kind of like, and hopefully it gets into the script.
Yep. And the nice thing about being live on the road and you just do it when the show is going and the audience cracks up, then we're vindicated. There you go.
But that's another thing about that Circus of Horrors. I wrote riffs for that one, and it was a tough go because it's like because it's a really like pessimistic movie. It's a really like it's not the movie's not having fun.
Wait, which one?
Circus of Horrors.
Yeah, it was Circus Horrors. They did it on the last tour.
It was on the last tour.
Oh, I didn't get to see that one. Oh.
Yeah. It's what the movie is very serious, and it takes itself very seriously because it's a serious story to tell. There's a doctor,
just like the
plastic surgeon. He's running away from things, and then he buys a circus. It is very like.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
It's like you like the most dramatic part. Yeah. You've like skipped over the most dramatic part. Like you just like he's a doctor. He's running away from things. He's a Nazi doctor.
There it is. Okay. There. Now I'm really on board. But does he accuse his parents? That would be drama. If you could just accuse them of something, are they his parents?
Then we forgive him.
We're gonna start the movie soon, but before we do, I have one more question before we go into it. Do you guys have a favorite invention exchange from the show? Hamden,
No.
is that a yes? Okay,
Silence.
all right.
No, hard
Okay,
no.
all right,
No
okay,
one
good.
has any fond memories of this show.
I've never heard of it. This will be my first time watching it.
Because I was like, wait a second, because there's ones that I remember watching growing up, and then there were ones that we were a part of, which are also pretty interesting. I think anytime Jonah had to be in costume was pretty great.
I like it.
But I'm trying to think
Agreed.
in the classic ones where they had the pig that made music.
The Porcarina.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one's amazing.
Yeah,
That was
also,
a classic.
as
That
a
was
young kid,
a legit song.
As a young kid getting into puppetry, I was always drawn to those ones where Joel would add in some sort of like puppet-esque element. And I know there's one, and I cannot for the life of me think of the name of it, but it was basically like a little black box, which basically mimicked what we did on the show. And it was like a slinky that was his pet.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't
Yeah.
remember the name, but I'm sure the fans do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was also what was the
in the
one?
comments.
It was like to make new age music. It was like a super
Super Freak Out? There was Freak Out, and then there was...
Well,
I
there
don't
was
think
the
so.
wall of
The
synthesizers.
wall
was that it?
synthesizers, and like
Yeah.
that was probably one of the times Joel was the meanest. Like where it's like his distaste for new age music, which was really popping off at that time. Where he's like, it's like you too can be as dull as Vangelis.
Yes, and I remember because Crow's eating like a peanut butter sandwich and asking him what he's doing
Yeah.
as they're
Connor, do you have a
playing the
favorite?
notes.
For me, it's a tie between chinderwear,
Mm.
the underwear for the chins, and public domain karaoke.
Oh man,
Oh, that's
that's
a
the
good
all-time
one.
classic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean,
All right.
like,
It's karaoke.
oh yeah,
Karaoke.
right. Frank
Yeah, yeah.
introduces it.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Well, on that note, I think
Sorry,
this is a great time to start the movie if you guys are ready. You guys ready to watch Gamera versus Guiron?
Yeah, is it
Guiron?
Guiron?
Yeah.
Guiron? Guiron?
I don't know. We'll find out.
It's
Yeah.
Guy Fieri.
Of
course.
Guy.
Let's go on down to
Diners,
Flavor
drive-ins,
Town.
My
and
money's going
guys. Yeah.
All right, let's roll it.
Hello, I'm Crow-Chi Robot of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Did you know from now until May 7th, a simple Kickstarter pledge is all that it takes to give the gift of laughter? It's true! Pledge now at MakeMoreMST3K.com to turn your spare change into brand new episodes of MST3K. And please, do this for the children. They're starving. For jokes. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have not seen this in a very, very long time.
I can't turn my lights down.
Oh, I know that dude. I know that dude.
Oh, look at that
I've
punum.
never seen him before.
I don't know him. I don't know that man. Who is that?
There you go.
This is Joel singing the theme song, isn't it?
Yeah. I think they used to credit it to Joel and the Joels.
Joel and the
What is that stuff that Frank's holding? What is that? What are those objects?
It's part of the internet.
ancient
Holding up
No,
part,
those
the
were in a
guts of the
series of
internet.
tubes.
Oh, look how cute Turbo is.
His cute little arms.
I
I always found it really interesting as a kid watching this. I was like, Joel's like, I never very rarely saw him in that green jumpsuit. Like, only like a couple times.
Yeah, he had like a teal and a green one that never got worn very much.
There it is.
That's one. That one. One of my favorites. Oh.
Well, that was fun. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks so
All right,
much.
thanks for joining us. All right.
Guys.
No, I can't eat cheese. It blocks me up like you would.
I would have murdered my best friend
Crotty Robot
for one
here
of those
with
lunchboxes.
Tom Servo on the Satellite of Love, and we're about
They
to
should
enjoy
do
our
a
lunches
box
our
set
moms
in
or
those-
dads made for us.
Oh,
Joe's
that's
on
a
the galley
good idea.
because
With a
she's on
thermos,
hot lunch
right?
program, so
Thermos
he's
or
making her a
has to have
sloppy
a
Joe
thermos.
Do you notice that they're
Commercial
subtly
sign,
setting up
30
Mike's
seconds,
jumpsuit
1
color?
o'clock.
And Servo's trying to palm up
Hey.
some cheese on white bread for my chicken
Hey.
leg. Nothing doing, Tommy.
Okay, forget the sandwich. What else you got in there?
Let's see.
I think I have
peanut
that blue one in
butter
my
and gamey
office at
force meat,
Alterniversal.
half
Is
an
Tom
apple,
rocking
a
some-
whole
so I don't know
bag
where
of
it came
barbecue
from.
ram
Is Tom
chips,
rocking some
and,
gaff tape
one
on
of
his
those
little
jock
engine block
shakes.
there?
Hey, whole
Yeah.
stick of butter in every
Yes.
can.
Oh no,
Sure
I
is.
can't have that. My dad says I'm too husky, so I got one of those fat-free creamy snack loads. Yuck! It tastes like a chocolate-covered urinal cake.
Commercial sign in 15 seconds.
Hey, what's
See,
that
they
piece of
used to
paper?
go for the cheap laughs.
nothing.
That's why. That's why we're the stars.
Say.
I haven't heard one fart sound yet.
You make
Yeah,
me
I
so
don't know
proud.
about
Okay,
that.
are you satisfied?
Oh, commercial sign in 5, 4, 3, 2. Commercial sign now.
Servo, you don't have a mother.
What?
Wow.
So good. I love how Trace is so great with his crow's eyes. Could really get a lot of like.
I thought I told you guys that if you're gonna play school lunch, don't use real food. Yeah, and you know that you shouldn't be eating cheese. It blocks you up in the worst way.
But Joel, it wasn't real cheese. It was American cheese. I thought it'd be okay.
An attack on the farm, the factory farming industry.
On big farming.
Well, we'll start the invention exchange rolling with Frank.
Frank's hair is luscious in this
Stop
one.
clogging your colon with
Oh my
food.
Yeah.
Go and get
I think
today's
it's been his.
invention.
It's been his real hair,
And with
right?
your
Like,
hands,
oh,
if
yeah.
I
it's
see a
incredible.
smudge, I will have you destroyed.
It's incredible
Well,
commitment to it.
Now I don't know if that's
I
a
have
real
the gloves.
mustache, but Frank's hair is
My
all that.
psychology today
it was
to
a real
come
mustache.
up with a design for a new centerfold. Thank you, Frank. And Frank and I have developed a sort of racy Rorschach to appeal to the Hannibal Lecter set. Feast your eyes on this.
Say, who's the new girl?
Say.
It even has biographical information on the back. Look, turn-ons, group therapy, and big pecs. Turn off smoking, codependence.
I used to
fat,
see
greasy
Frank
Jungians who sweat.
and Eddie Pepitone
This
do a
one,
show.
Frank.
They had a weekly show at
I
the
know
Fake
the
Gallery
staples
Theater
ruin the effect.
on Melrose, and it was always like at 10 o'clock. Barely anybody was there, but they would host the whole show. But there was camera. They were up in the balcony with cameras on their faces, and then old tube TVs on
Well,
stage.
top that, sugar
And they would
britches.
flip on between the comics and just do like just one-liners trying to like just crack each other up. And they were always, of course, between Eddie Pepitone and Frank Connor, the darkest jokes you can imagine.
Like that. Anyway, it's based on the
Still
idea
washing
of
those off.
collapsing
great.
crop,
Aren't you, Jonah?
And it carries
Yes.
a whole weekend's worth of filth. Check it out.
Speaking of filth,
Hey, that's cool.
Remember, take only pictures and leave only footprints.
Yeah, give a food.
I'm also working on a porta potty that works on the side. What do you think, sirs?
You're going to need a collapsible porta potty after you ingest this week's cinematic bolus.
It is called GAMERA vs GUIRON, and it is.
Hey, and Frank's eating, so you know what happens
Frank.
later. Some poop.
Open wide, Joel. Eat it, boy. Eat it.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Good lord.
Jonah, we should trade guitars.
Oh, you want to guitar?
right now. Do it right now.
Yeah.
The magic of technology.
Okay, Guiron. It's a
Year
It's a guy. He's like a guy.
No, he's like a robot. It's
He's a guy on the Ron.
When
Huron.
Guy Ritchie doesn't want to take credit for a movie, he uses Guy Ron.
Christopher Murphy, boy, those Japanese have some funny names.
As Tom.
Dr. Shiksa.
Up from the ground came
The Amazing Kondo!
Mags to his friend. MCMLXIX, Dai makes the very best.
movies. Not.
There was a Daiei market in my town that I grew up in.
Okay.
Pizza's done, I think.
Well, you know, they make movies and it's also a market, so I found that interesting. Where are you from?
I didn't know.
This guy wrote the guest one.
Tell me about your Kmart.
Yeah. Where you from, McGinnis?
It's not a Kmart anymore. It's a Mealy's. All right.
Oh, right next to the Albertsons.
Next to the dining car.
Tonight on the USA Network.
Fatality.
a very
No
special
survivors.
episode of
USA
Swamp
Network.
Thing.
Do not bring your evil here. Do not bring your evil here.
This is kind of like Mortal Kombat before Mortal Kombat.
It sounds like an irregular wave that might have been sent from outer space.
Only meter.
Spinard to the Ohio Heart.
Say, what a dish.
That's so great. This show is thoroughly responsible for every time I go, say.
That's the kind of joke that I would get kicked out of the writing room for. Like, if I make a pun like that, Joel would just, like, point to the door and set me out.
Then you queue up Gyron and you say, see?
See?
He who cast the first stone, Joel.
Okay, we're here to talk about Godzilla, right?
Guys, Godzilla's killing us in the ratings.
Same one? No, that was different.
Colonel Sanders from Japan?
The solar system, we think. But this one is very much nearer, according to our calculations.
Does that mean people on
Oh, Matt, I made Matt too upset. He left.
Oh.
Wow.
He went to go apologize to all of Pennsylvania now.
Door to door.
Business
Air
like
water on the moon.
show business. Like
So no living thing inhabits it, as you know for sure. And
When does Double Jeopardy start?
We're waiting. Go on.
no rivers on Mars.
Oh.
Yes.
And
That's my favorite Justin Timberlake song.
It has several hundred degrees centigrade.
We're waiting.
It's a banger.
And
It's on
Jupiter is covered with
Sum up.
frozen ammonia.
You got a little
Saturn is also the same.
Get on with
No
it.
advanced vertebrates there, of course.
So, what do those waves mean?
Assuming they come from Proxima Centauri, which is nearest to us.
Right.
How long will it take Apollo?
I couldn't tell if it was cutting out from the streaming.
As you know.
Oh no.
Get there, do you think?
It could be both. I can't really tell.
500,000 years.
With a layover in Pluto.
Not a planet anymore. R.I.P.
Right now, even if we received an invitation from the spacemen,
Here.
we can't.
They don't prefer that term anymore.
Unless they come.
If you build it,
It's only
they will
a dream
come.
yet for everybody.
That's really good.
Ha ha
Science.
Sure, they're a spaceman, or those waves wouldn't have come.
Space person.
Ron, I see something funny flying.
Something
Kenny?
flying? Sebastian Cabot?
Look,
Is that Kenny? Which one's Kenny?
It's Major Tom.
Capsule.
what is it?
A thing.
I think something's on the lens.
It's a spaceship. What?
It's just the Desert Storm video game.
I played that.
Did you beat it?
Demo girl.
Yeah. Well, to be a true American, you have to beat it.
Oh, wow.
We gotta go, guys.
Yeah.
I got work to do.
American Sniper Jonah Ray.
The river, push me in the water. It's a beanie copter. Oh, wow.
Familiar.
Another king feature.
I think it came down on the vacant lot where we play. Yeah.
They're pretty chill about it.
Looks like they're wrapping up work for the day. Well, that was another crazy day, huh?
I'm definitely not a 40-year-old woman voicing this boy character.
TJF, am I right?
You're studying. Looking at the stars again, huh? Mother, we saw a spaceship.
It was really cool.
It excited me.
Don't stay up late. You too, Tom, if you want to stay. You better listen to me.
Go on.
Yes, ma'am. But we want to watch the stars every night. I know. You want to find new stars and name them
Then move to Hollywood.
Are we not Mom
I'm
or
gonna name all the stars.
from the outer space.
Wow.
It's okay. We probably wouldn't understand what he's saying
They may
anyway.
be very civilized up there, more than we are here on Earth.
He looks like Joe Montana.
Traffic accidents. We never know
Traffic
that.
accidents.
There's no such star. Behave or I'll take away
Your life.
The legends about that star are not true.
Martha. Let's have a bottle of scotch. Because he, well.
Come on, no more foolishness. Go to bed.
Yes, Mother. She's not your mom. Hey. We're gonna ride our bicycles.
Whatever Francis.
Chasing the beaver.
Don't leave it to him. Chase it. Grab it from him.
Time to ghost ride the whip. Oh, never mind.
We twisted man. Mom said we shouldn't talk to.
Just the kind of like joyless continuing of a bit that Kevin was doing right there. Just,
That's a gang of 3.
Oh. You will die, Joe. Whoa.
Ride by.
Well, he's done for the day.
Where'd all my victims go?
This is like Falling Down meets Godzilla. Falling Down versus Godzilla.
Yeah, the guy gets to the the Pentagon. And he's just like, we need defense.
I would pay to see that movie.
Why don't you punk kids leave me alone?
How much is
your
this?
dots all over my lawn.
He does look like Richard Burton, doesn't he?
Oh my God, that child is 40.
Good morning, Concha.
Corn job.
Officer Corn Job. Come on, honey.
It's all right.
Master of darkness.
Obey the laws. 2 persons are not allowed to ride on a bike.
Relax.
Because we're in a hurry.
I see.
So many kids got arrested for having 2 kids on a bike.
It's against the law.
Yeah.
Don't be silly.
It's also against the law to wear a helmet.
True. Came down by the riverside.
No, these kids
Came down by the riverside.
Remember, the next time if you are naughty again, I'll shave your head. Remember?
Yankee dog.
You go now. Walk, walk.
Walk.
That's good.
Waka waka.
Oh, for
Walk this way.
I can't help but love
Let's
those
watch the
kids.
kids go to their fates.
They forgot how to ride their bikes.
Disappear into the woods. It will be days before they're found. Corn Job will be blamed.
Why must we sing?
Hashtag corn job for today, guys.
It's getting
Let's get Corn Job.
Get Corn Job trending.
Hashtag Corn Job.
For its length, we are filled with shame.
Now back to our show.
Sorry.
Wow.
He started it.
Huh?
It's crazy that they improvised that.
Luke.
All one
Yeah.
shot, one take.
They just get high and riff it out.
You guys.
You guys.
What a bird.
What? It's only a rabbit.
That's no ordinary rabbit.
Look at the bones.
Jojo Rabbit.
I loved it anytime there was a Monty Python reference because I was like, there was one friend that I grew up with that got Monty Python at the time, and so we would laugh hysterically at those moments. And everybody else would be like,
She
what?
just wants her mother. Just keep going.
I think I remember the first time I found out about Tom Waits. I was like, oh, like from the Mystery Science Theater reference.
It's a giant original Tom
Waits from Mr. Science Theater reference? Love it.
Yeah, it was hard to share this with friends. Like, I would just go over to friends' houses that had cable and just be like, "Can I use your VHS, player and record all day, and then take the tapes home at night and watch?"
Yeah, when I was growing up, my dad is the only one that had Comedy Central. And so he would literally put on the 8-hour VHS tape and record whenever there was marathons on and send me the tapes.
Oh, that's great.
Remember, always wait for the reverse angle shot.
After the show got off the air, the Blockbuster that was nearest our house only had 2 episodes available, Gunslinger and the Mystery Science Theater movie with This Island Earth. So we just go back and go up to the Blockbuster and rent both of those, like alternating.
Yeah.
You ruined all the tracking on those tapes, didn't you?
Yeah.
All of it. Yeah, it was horrible. That's why they went out of business.
Looks like a Ramada ends in 1965.
You might notice the section of the movie where they come out of the tubes. That part of the movie's a little worn.
It's a little worn.
Let's play Pop-O-Matic.
It was that scene in This Island Earth, and then there's a specific scene in Showgirls. That tape always broke at the same spot.
Wait, I said lunch, not launch.
Do you think people in the future will talk about how they used to download video files the same way? The way we just reminisce?
Yeah.
For sure. I'm like, oh man, it took me a full minute to download 80 gigs.
It used to buffer.
I still have my VHS copy of Mystery Science Theater movie. Somewhere here.
You know, he should really tell his sister his name.
Yeah.
Decrease flubber, quick!
Oh, I saw this on the last Starfighter.
She's just calling him brother.
Yeah.
It's called Mother.
I'm making a case for him to come back, really.
Yeah, it's
You are naughty, and I will get your room. Oh,
Yeah.
keep going.
You will be grounded. Our parents hate you.
Yeah.
But you wanted me to stand by for takeoff. Sorry.
Man, Dan Aykroyd would
fine.
love being on this ship.
Just some nice crystal head on the rocks. Ooh.
This would be
Some of that
absolutely his
blues
favorite
playing.
thing.
Some of that good blues. Like
Oh,
White
yeah,
Guy Chicago blues.
Chicago blues.
It's definitely not
The kind of blues that makes you want to dance.
Rock candy.
Welcome to General Please dispose of trash.
They tried to stop the movie, but it didn't work.
Nope. Try as they
What I
might.
said, it'll hit it.
So this is reminding me of a riff from the movie that I think, like giant
on the
Swedish
sense of
underarm
shenanigans or
crystals. Do you remember
something.
that, Connor, from
From the movie.
from the movie? It's like, what is that?
Ernest Borgnine is Gamera.
Hey!
Ernest Borgnine would have made a great Gamera.
Yes.
Oh my
It
god.
would have been exquisite.
Well, he played him on the radio play
Now
version.
we've secretly switched meteors to Folger's crystals. Let's watch.
Oh, there it is.
See, it works.
Every
Don't
time.
knock it.
Well, you're quite well. Oh, cut it out.
Peabody award-winning material here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like, we won the Peabody.
Pee out of your body.
Out of your body,
You dumb nerds.
Is it my
Oh,
I'd push those scientists around so hard. Give me those beakers.
I'll show you something.
I'll show you a formula.
oh, the song.
Hey! Boys choir sings songs of Gamera.
It's the cast of ours.
So Gamera is like a religious figure, right?
Gamera.
Oh,
He's the true deity.
Gamera is the
like,
god to all children.
Like we all
God
live
to all
on, we all
children.
live on the back of Gamera, and that's the universe is on top of Gamera's back.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You cracked it. And now we have to kill you.
It's okay, I'll just come back on Gamera's front.
Ooh, well, we're going to start an entirely new civilization on Gamera's front.
You know,
Wow,
you guys
this-
want to know why they made Servo fly for our seasons was because I refused to pick him up.
You're like, I don't want to touch him.
They had to come up with a whole thing. I was like, I'm not touching that.
Let's go, Gamera.
I know where he's been.
Gamera.
Oh, they took off the gaff tape.
We've been eating Gamera. Shell, teeth, eyes, flames, claws, breath, scales, fun.
Dr. Forrester is
Scales, fun.
Fun, always fun.
Frank is really done too.
We have to take
Who was helping
part in
write all
these
this music back then?
experiments.
But do we complain?
This was
It was them, and then it was Charlie. What's his name? Charlie.
And talk
I think he was like their music supervisor.
Guys, in the comments, tell us who wrote the music.
Are you guys seeing anything in the chat? The chat's not moving for me.
No, for the on our stream chat? No.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's all gone.
It froze.
It's all gone.
Like,
Everyone
It's all
tuned
gone.
out.
Yeah.
as soon as we went on the air, it just went.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild that the scene where the turtle gets rockets coming out of his feet is the boring part of the movie. And you have to leave the theater because it's so boring.
Yeah.
Is this the MST episode where they first introduced that song?
Oh, I wonder.
Gamera?
Was that like for that sketch? Was that the first time we've heard the Gamera song? The Gamera.
I've
Sound
never
off
seen
in the
that
comments below.
Sound off. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Because I know it became a runner.
Snowplex.
I know it was a runner. I just don't remember which episode that was introduced in.
Man, Gamera hasn't
Wow.
lost since the 8th century.
He has adult breath.
Matt,
He might know.
Yeah.
You guys watching a movie?
Yeah, we're watching the Gamera.
Pretty
We
cool.
just sang the Turtle Meat song.
Oh man.
Do you know if the Turtle Meat song was introduced in this episode?
Oh jeez, I don't.
Okay, someone just go on the wiki.
I don't know.
Somebody go on the wiki.
We're losing all of our cred here. We're just ruining
Yeah.
it. How can you be a part of the show if you don't know every single aspect of its 30-year history?
I
Turn
wish I
in
could
your
be
MST
the
nerd card,
walking
please.
wiki.
I don't care if you're wearing a shirt with the
It
things
wants
on
to
it.
go faster.
So what did I miss? Anybody want
Done. There's
to fill me
nothing more I
in?
can do. Pan off me.
No, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
You didn't even leave. You
It's
know
about
that, right? You never left.
So Kevin Spacey is the dad, and he's like he lives in suburbia, and he's like depressed, and I guess he wants to like have sex with like I don't know, a cheerleader or something.
Bags
It's weird,
floating
man.
around.
It's not good. Yeah, there's a bag that teaches a kid about life. It's bad.
Okay, all right.
And there's the bag right now, floating.
Oh, my bag.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing I've
So
ever
beautiful.
seen.
There's another bag.
It
I
flies
just
into
got-
the satellite of love.
I'm happy to report I just got a message from the one and only Leslie Kinzel. This was
Hey.
the origin of the meat song.
Hey, all right.
Thank
We
you,
just
Leslie.
we witnessed
Thank you,
history, the origin.
Leslie, stay on calls just in case.
Yeah, we
anything
need
else
you.
comes up.
Yeah.
Like Akio and Tom.
To fact check.
Yeah.
Fact check us.
Spaceship near the river, and they went inside.
Is she falling asleep during this line? Is she drunk?
Because
No
the
more
kid is
sugar
like,
for
and
you.
then I did this, and then.
I don't.
She's a real good sleep sweeper.
And she's turning butter.
Why is Japan so messy?
I'm not your mother.
Always the sweeping.
Again with the sleeping.
Mommy's just mad because she doesn't know phonics.
I'll show her. I'm gonna grow up to break up the Beatles.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Wow.
Not even the right time period.
How can I make mother understand?
Uh-oh, I feel a number coming on.
For cover.
Cheer up, Charlie.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa, that telescope is amazing.
Wow, they're
Yeah.
all jealous.
It reached all the way to the Bong
$100
planet.
million well spent.
Incredible.
Meanwhile, in the deep recesses of Bong Planet.
That's stalactite, man.
Oh!
Dave's not from this planet, man.
Oh, yeah. There's
Wes
certain moments,
Anderson.
there are certain moments that transcend time. We all were like, whoa, hey, yo.
Moonrise Kingdom versus Godzilla.
We're all right without any space clothing on. I wonder if we're back on Earth.
We're all right without any space clothing on.
Oh, another budget-minded plot twist here.
A budget-minded plot twist.
He's down in front.
Not on Earth, that's for sure. It's Mars? No, Mars and Venus doesn't have any atmosphere like we have on Earth. Lucky the atmosphere saved us. This must be a big star. And there are stars like Earth.
Look, they're leaning to show them.
Yeah, oh my god, they're so huge in the frame.
We were brought over here by remote control.
Look, crows, look going.
Yeah, that is most certainly a reason for concern.
Who is talking?
Incoming!
Duck and cover.
And a Northwest flight. The planes are beginning to look like the stewardesses.
Flight attendant.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, here we go. Woke culture ruining another joke that Tom made.
Now, girls, we'll do Nijinsky's Firebird. And I do mean fire.
Meanwhile, in Burning Man.
Now, before I play the piano, I'd like to tell you about my brother George.
Suddenly, I have to go to the bathroom.
Backwards.
Oh, it did. It's receding now. I'm fine.
Is he wearing a Chick-fil-A hat?
You know what? I don't think that's water.
Yeah, no.
The Mountain Dew's all gone.
Yeah. Hey.
It's clearing. It's clearing.
No water. Earthquakes.
Come on, Hampton.
Hey,
You can do it.
Spot from the new
I see the
Monster
head.
Show. There's Bonnie Franklin.
I know. Don't laugh. They made me in a
Nice
hurry.
to meet you.
Knife? Nice? Your name's Nice?
Nice. There it is.
Call back.
No. Nice back.
Full circle.
That was a nice back.
Wow, they weren't trying. There's like a fork monster that comes up next. Oh, it's dinner time! Oh, no.
Are you laughing at me? Am I a clown? Do you find me amusing?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
That was probably a super current reference at the time.
I shouldn't have done that.
Every time.
He doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Hey. I got one leg to hold me up.
'Tis a flesh wound.
Yes, it's but a flesh.
I don't think so. They're trying to attack from behind. Watch.
Perhaps.
Alabama State.
You got a Swiss Army head. My sister's got a spoon. My brother's a plastic toothpick. Ha! Go figure.
He found it.
Here it comes.
There it is.
Flying low.
Well, there's Uncle Joe. He's flying kind of low at the junction.
Maverick. Joe. Hey, Jim Cover.
Oh!
Oh no! This is a kids movie.
To beat that guy. He's flying on a limb.
Yeah, cool kids movie.
I meant to do that.
Do something, Joel. Do something.
Man, Marvel Phase 6 is going to be crazy.
Yes.
That hurt me.
I was thinking about how these movies were kind of the predecessor to just all
The
that.
connected universe stuff.
Just like, yeah, a huge universe.
Over
I think it was happening for
Oh!
Oh, it's purple.
Quick while you're ahead.
Oh, he's doing okay though.
Oh, that was fervent reaction to that.
Trademark laugh.
Oh, what is he doing?
Airball.
Now he's a hood
Secret.
ornament. What a way to go.
Slice thin for steaks and slice thin for stir fry.
Again, this is a kids movie.
I usually do this in my trailer.
It's more like Gamera versus Ginsu, isn't it?
Gyron. Fellas Ron.
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs.
See,
Boys
okay,
Ron.
guys, we need to update. We need to update Dianetics. So, Guy Ron Hubbard.
That's all lean. Good lean.
It's just Guy Fieri.
Euron or Gyron.
I guess it's too smelly to eat.
I like it when it cuts stuff.
We just saw a bee get murdered.
I hope you're not using that knife on the full mic.
I like when the light fades from his eyes.
He's gonna fight a giant wrist.
Wait, no, that's the thing that Superman loses his powers in.
Ah, crap.
Come on, Knifehead, give me 10 more. Come on, push it.
Come on, Knifehead.
Feel it.
From the hideous boundaries of Chicago cutlery comes a monster.
Is that the Wonka Vader? What's happening?
I don't know.
This guy's super psychedelic.
The opposite switch.
I'm just happy to be here.
Here in the Orgasmatron.
Oh man.
I hope they end up at that house in the
So why is
daytime.
he bowing to worship them all of a sudden?
Is it gonna come out with a minty fresh scent?
There's gonna be a green pyramid.
Salama. Look, they've ended up at Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Cool.
Cool. It's a Howard Johnson.
Knifey. Oh. I bet he drinks Cuddy Sark.
I bet he listens to Mac
Yeah.
Cuddy Sark. Oh,
Now
I
that
get so
one's
sleepy
hard
after
on
murder.
Talk about a deep cut.
Bet he likes sharp cheese.
Next
show, 12:30. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Look, the water's returning.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
Niagara Falls.
Simba has returned to the Pride Land.
Suddenly I have to go to the bathroom.
You're a robot. Stop.
You know, water.
Thank you, Furiosa, for the return of the water.
Boy, he had to go like Seabiscuit.
Okay.
Oh, what a day. What a lovely day.
On a highly civilized star. Moving instantly. That's great.
Yes,
Okay, let's investigate some more places.
certainly. Let us do that. Here is an opening for our investigation. This could provide us with interest and maybe little chance. Oh, let us be prudent.
So good.
This is a precarious circumstance which may
Oh
both
my
bring
God.
forth menace and jeopardy with the support.
Great.
Oh,
Why,
cow.
yes, it is certainly above the average of its kind of magnitude.
That's
Just beautiful.
Kevin Murphy.
devastating.
Kevin Murphy.
Those are
Someone
some.
who
I remember
shared
like
a
Elliot
trapezoid.
Kalin. Those were always some of his favorite types of jokes. Was those like long running,
We
like
cannot answer it
bits like
because they do
that.
not exist.
filling the space, almost
Yeah.
the boring space of walking.
Yes, yeah.
Akio, let us goblins come.
That was tough about Cry Wilderness. Was like all that space to fill,
Sure.
all the B-roll.
Yeah, I felt that with Beast of Hollow Mountain.
Yeah,
They were just always moseying onto some new location.
yeah.
Look, it's a moving corridor. I see.
Look, it's an optical effect.
Whoa!
Boom! I want to. They just crash into the wall like Wile E. Coyote.
Fries are done.
Picture yourself on a boat.
That's the thing from Jabba's
Now it's
palace.
time for some karaoke.
Number 9. Oh, it looks like they're in a bank.
Okay.
Is it a camera?
It's whatever we
supposed
need
Hold
it
me
to be.
closer, tiny dancer.
Hey, this feels like the same hallway.
Shh. Shush.
We...
Homer, please call me Hank.
People watching a movie?
It's Michael Jackson, and he's armed.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't like any of that. Matt, it actually kind of looks like the character, the picture that's behind you.
Oh my god, it does.
Oh wow, yeah.
Hey, stop vacuuming.
I'm wearing my influences on my sleeve.
That's why you hate that, because it's real.
Was that one of Mac and Me's like alien
Oh yeah.
people? What are they called? The Macs, the Big Macs?
From Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tall Max. Yes.
Tall Macs.
They were
Skinny Macs.
built for straws.
Yeah.
Is this the TARDIS?
It's the biggest lava lamp in the universe.
This is the inside of the soda machine.
Yeah.
Whoa, space babe.
Pink lady. Fashion forward means future this season.
Oh man, I hope there's a good I know in here. I know.
They did an oh wow earlier.
Oh,
Massive babyage.
Massive babyage.
Massive babyage.
You're in London,
Hashtag corn job.
and if you get
Hashtag
the
massive
good
babyage.
babyage.
dress
Oh, I
on.
missed corn job?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh,
There it is. Wow.
Oh wow.
Where are the bangles?
I thought they were
We're
going
nail
to take their skin
technicians.
off.
You can't understand our language.
Who can?
They appear to be making some sort of fashion statement.
Hello, welcome to Singapore Airlines.
Oh.
We were waiting for you to
Oh.
come.
How come you can
Easy.
speak our language all of a sudden?
This speaking machine translates all kinds of languages.
Oh,
Dummies.
boy.
I can do my Spanish assignment.
This machine knows 2 languages.
What star are we on?
What's the drinking age?
How far are we from the Earth? We call the star Terror.
It's a planet.
It's on the
Star Terror?
outside of the Earth.
Star Terror.
Exactly like
That movie
the Earth
sounds
with the
awesome.
sun between.
Yeah, why are we watching that one?
Like the Earth.
Oh yeah.
Dano
Maybe because
Bannon's
there's
Star
like a twin
Terror.
star there.
It's a planet.
I wondered if there was such a star.
It's a
Joel
planet.
was just like fiddling with her belt.
They
Didn't really catch that. It's so
They've
funny.
never seen each other. I wonder why. Akio, this is a big discovery. Right.
That sounded sarcastic. Akio, this is a big discovery. Let's get out of here.
Neptune, Pluto. That's 9 planets all together, and Terra makes the 10th. That's right.
Hey, look, Crow, our biological clock's going off.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What? Are you defrosting your planet?
Yes.
I want one of those helmets.
Sounds like a
What's your
deep
name?
Midwest.
They look like those like roly bugs.
Right. And it means
They look warm.
Like the
And I'm Florbella.
little roly guys from A Bug's Life. Tuck and roll.
Well, I hope you guys are happy.
Yeah,
They've been explaining the plot for 7 minutes, and I caught none of it.
Our job here is done.
You weren't listening.
How do we possibly set up Godzilla versus Chiron?
It's Gamera.
Or is it Gamera? This is
Wow,
Gamera.
you are not
Godzilla
really paying
versus-
attention.
You're really not paying attention.
Wow.
Oh, I just thought Godzilla was going to come in later. You know, little cameo.
Shows up.
No, Godzilla versus Kong is on a different streaming platform.
No.
That monster again. That's our watchdog, Urine.
That's not a dog.
Urine?
Urine?
Urine. Oh, so we have been saying it wrong.
In such a civilized place like this?
Like Wall Street?
If we were saying it right, though, Matt, I wouldn't have been able to make all those Gyron
Gyron
Hubbard jokes and.
Well, that's fine. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm just stating a
I just
fact.
like let's just not change it now because I wrote down so many.
I've been
Well,
taking copious notes.
If you say it, just use it ironically.
Okay.
There he is.
Shutting down the internet. Guys, I'm taking off early.
And that's my time.
Saturday, Hampton.
That's it.
That's his time, everyone.
Spin that planet, I'm done.
Oh my goodness. Look at that headpiece on Tom. So
You
great.
got problems trying going through life with a nose like a Makita
They took Crow's eyes
My
out.
subject is sleep.
He's got duct tape
Oh
on.
my
Begin.
god.
1, 2, 3. It's me.
If this
What's
isn't
happened to his
the-
eyes? What's happened to his eyes?
If this isn't the most Joel post segment. Like, this is peak Joel.
This is pure Joel.
Yeah, magic, puppets.
Oh.
Props. It's everything.
Props,
It's got
yeah.
everything.
This is what goes on inside Joel's head 24 hours a day.
And now my life's work.
This is going to happen to Nate and me.
Joel,
I got the Maharishi Yogi on line 1. What do you want me to tell him?
Oh, you wrecked the reveal. We got movie.
That might have been the shortest
That was pretty short.
classic era sketch that's ever.
Now, do you think does Tom come out with the headpiece
Well,
on still?
I don't know. I mean, there was
Everything.
And Crow still got the.
He's got his shower cap on.
yeah.
Look how cute.
Without his
That
net.
must have been the wave that Dr. Shiger was talking about.
Why are these kids so bored?
Well, they're old. You know, they've
They're all
kind of seen
40
it all.
years old. They're
Yeah, they have a mortgage and, you know,
Been there,
kids.
done that. They got the T-shirts. All of it.
Space travel's really acted my ulcer up. Ugh.
You two were on.
Now we're gonna kill you.
Anytime Joel like
We can only
fidgets
live
with
here
something on
in
the
this
screen was
space
so
right
great.
now.
And there's only one bathroom.
Take a look.
Man, that kid looks old.
Yeah.
Sounds old too.
From now on. Within 5 hours.
It's just a fully grown adult.
You know, like, over the years, there was
Goodness
always that
glaciers,
thing of like,
that's
which
a
way is
cold
Crow
planet.
looking in the theater, right? Is he looking at me? Is he
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at the thing? Now with this, we have no
Good, they
idea.
have an
No,
interesting.
But you could say that about any of the silhouettes, though. I
For
mean,
sure.
I never got why it was just Crow.
Yeah.
It was
I mean, I
just
get
a real
it,
big
but-
optical illusion because
Yeah,
due to
used
his
to be
net,
called
you could like
Jack
flip it.
City.
You could flip it in your mind,
Right now,
man.
it's the
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You two. Let's go back to the Earth together.
This is getting too serious.
Yeah. I think we're rushing. We just met.
Freezes over here.
Ooh, look at the
Phew,
time.
we're really lucky.
Let's go to the bathroom together. I think the short one likes you.
Only Gamera
Yikes.
can be here. I think Gamera is looking for us.
The camera?
You die, Joe.
Hey, there he is.
That's right, the world's studliest monster of them all, me.
Gamera's picked up their scent.
But I'm fast. Ha.
Like
That's what I put on my business card. I may be ugly, but I'm fast. For my quick turnarounds.
Yeah.
For voiceover work. You understand.
Hey, I'm in the biz.
Are you guys talking shop?
presents
We're talking showbiz.
show ever in first-run syndication.
I can dig
There's
it.
a difference.
Yeah. We're talking. It's like you wouldn't understand unless you've seen every episode of Entourage.
For $49.95.
Did he lose an arm again?
Eerie, remind me to watch Entourage.
Yeah. Wait, is she
Johnny
now
Drama.
riffing? Is she riffing the movie?
Yeah, wait, she's joining them.
But put the seat down.
Boys, you know.
What is this shot? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's got the.
She watching
She's
it on
The
Russell.
world
This is a
Yeah.
POV.
made from liquid metal turns into shapes that scare kids.
Well, she had to die.
Knives and stuff.
Oh, she's back. It's
Don't
okay.
do that.
How does Brundlefly eat? Well, I mean,
Oh, I hope
Why
they
would you
arm
have a
wrestle one of the
transporter
kids.
but put it far away?
Before that, I'll check if they're poisonous or not to eat.
She's a
If
man-eater.
not, we'll make them our rations. Go and check the ship.
Go and.
Hey, you're not the boss of me.
it's neat that they got Lily Tomlin to do a character voice for her.
Don't worry.
My hair's not
Where's
ready.
Paul?
We can go.
I don't remember. It's very, very strange to see Crow sitting in there without his net.
Won't you be surprised to
Feel
see
unsafe.
I always thought that was like kind of his brain in a weird way.
They're sure to
Sure.
get
Oh,
boxed
yeah.
Like it was a neural net.
Like it catches information. It's like an antenna.
Yeah, it's like a web, like in our own brains. You know how your brain's a web.
So his
Oh,
net.
no.
So it's the
Oh,
internet.
Cubed it again.
Interweb.
Oh, that one. He's on the mescaline.
Now, my boy, you have to answer my questions now.
You mean now or later now?
Why do these girls have southern accents now?
What would you like the most right now?
Well, it involves Jello.
Ooh.
Come on, don't be shy.
It's a picture.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
last known
Mike Douglas
photo.
shows on
It's a
his face.
still.
Come on.
Little
She's
brother
talking
is
to a
watching
still. Oh, he wants
He wants
bagels.
bagels, yeah.
Just like every child.
Cops is filmed on location in the Winchell's Donut
He
Shop.
wants carbs.
The subject, Akio. The victim, the accomplice.
Akio Donuts!
Oh.
I'll fax these recipe cards to you.
I'll fix you something, but answer my questions until it's ready. Is it hurting you?
Yes.
Does this bug you? I'm not touching you. Does this bug you?
I love that. Does this bug you? Does this bug you?
I was dreaming about a donut wearing a sweater.
Looks like he's about to give a political speech at a
Akio, why do you
podium.
have that glazed look on your face?
I want those bagels.
Kid.
Bob
Make
Dole
sure-
doesn't like this at all.
Got his
Don't forget my schmear.
Okay, we're back. Okay, still
Happening.
going.
You knew about US before, but are there many monsters on
Yeah,
the
they really know what their audience wants. Interrogating children.
What is Gamera?
That's what people pay the money for the tickets for. Child interrogation, Gitmo style.
Come on.
I need to see a woman with a toilet seat cover on her head
Yeah, 'cause
yelling at a
he's
child.
monsters his own age.
Oh, this kid's got some dark
Oh, so
things
wait.
in his mind.
Oh, so
Previously on
she's-
Gamera.
she's downloading previous Gameras from his brain.
So when the
Pirate
Winter
King's not a big
Soldier
crime.
came
This
in,
time you'll
now the
laugh.
Winter Soldier has his mind back, but he's
These were
not
good
sure if
old
he's
times,
good
huh?
because he didn't have his brain
Yeah.
the whole time.
I've come to
Okay,
eat
so the
children.
Reality
He
Stone
was a good
is
friend.
still on the other planet,
Right, this is 2009.
but they're gonna go back
Now.
and put back the stone on
Right.
that planet.
Almost all the monsters
kills
had their
people.
haircuts done that way back then.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a past fight or this is a potential future fight?
No, he doesn't look like that anymore. That's his high school picture.
I remember he attacked Gamera with a highway no passing lane.
Bye, Gamera.
Sure, you do this to a real turtle and people yell at you.
Now, what does that teach us? What are we supposed to learn from this?
Oh.
I don't get it.
It's backstory. And for you
Don't
active
tickle him.
monsters, the
Tickle
active
him.
night
Got the
nails.
tippy taps.
There must be a substitute teacher today. We've seen this already.
Yeah.
Am I too tubby, Gamera?
Why?
You saved the lives of the people in Tulsa.
I hate my job. I'm sick
Hey,
of
no
serving
peeing
little
in the
boys.
pool.
Can't
Yeah.
get itchy.
Golden
just
showers
cleaned
for Gamera.
I just shocked this pool.
That's a turtle underwear.
Apollo blesses you, Gamera.
Oh no, I just farted in here. I can't get out.
Oh,
No.
Hey, Garn!
What?
Hashtag turtle fart.
That, and I see that, and
No.
I see that, and everything.
You can't have meat juice and
He's kind
turtle
of thinking
fart.
of gardening. He's got green
Says
thumb.
Give
you.
me those ruby slippers.
Oh, he's testing. He's testing it for weaknesses.
This guy is just really like helpful friend. Oh, forget it.
I really called it Moonrise Kingdom versus Gamera.
You were
dead on.
a little spot on, yeah. And Steve Zissou's gonna come around the other side.
I can't be a dad. I'm barely a man.
He's so old.
That's funny.
About Love, the wondrous Leonard Nimoy film starring Gene Wilder.
Come, friend, let's tarry on the cheese couch.
Let's tarry on the cheese couch. That's
I'm glad he
amazing.
didn't say
That's
no.
beautiful.
That's a T-shirt.
That's the shirt.
My mother's donuts are a saint.
I'm hungry. I'm starving to death. I'm
Oh man, I really want donuts
I'm
now.
itchy.
I'm scratchy.
I'm sleepy.
I'm Joe.
Can I borrow some nylons?
How about the ship? Okay, we can leave any
How about
that's
it?
good.
And I'm giving it back to you.
Prepare some
I
food
just love that
according
they're
to
all
the instructions
southern
of the
Southern
star.
Bales.
Fun holiday recipes.
So wait, they're like an insanely advanced society, but they still have to hand each other written down notes. Was that
Well,
what that was?
that was my problem. To put a teleporter across the room that you still have to then walk by, it just doesn't make sense.
That's your problem, Andrew?
Elevator
That
up.
was your problem?
They don't
It's a
seem that
valid
advanced.
For our plan.
They seem
why
like a
are you rotating
1950s
fifth
version
folder?
of what advanced would be.
Yeah.
You know, nuclear microwave or whatever. Nuclear oven. That's it.
Mr. Drysdale, Jethro wants to be a rock star.
Going to pick up Tom.
It's Vanessa Redgrave.
She has two rear view mirrors.
Elsa.
Hello, Inga.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello.
Keeping him. Thank you again.
Hello.
No,
Thank you.
no.
Thank you.
Hello.
So real quick, a little thing about your kid. He's gone?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tom's gonna know about
Yeah,
it.
thank
Hello.
No. And there's no use to ask her.
She has
I'm
to
gonna
hear
jump,
over the
don't try
rail.
to
She can't
stop
hear
me.
through the bar.
Jump.
Face.
Damien, this is for you.
Don't give up.
Thank you.
Run away knowing that you're coming to pick him up.
No, no. So sad.
Oh, that provides me with interest, and for that, I thank you.
That provides me with
Thank you.
interest.
If you wouldn't mind, please.
Thank
Let
This
me
whole
think.
stretch.
I'll pick him up when he's 21.
So insane.
Thank you.
Please drop in for
Hello.
Hello.
tea. Thanks, but I'm in a hurry. I
Thank
see.
you.
Thank
I'm
you.
allergic.
Bye.
Hello.
Wait, they're still
and
saying
thank you.
hello?
Hello. Thank
Yeah.
you. Goodbye.
Thank you for going.
Thank you for going.
She's leaving without her child?
Thank you.
Yes, okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Jeez.
It was such a pleasant exchange, though. She feels
Hello.
She feels calmer.
with how
Yeah.
that
I
went.
can keep driving.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hello.
Why? Tell me.
Thank
Hello.
you.
Thank you. I mean, thank you. Thank you.
Uncle, can you tell me
You
more
ever seen the
about
show
it?
Dexter?
Whoops, lost another
This
one.
is a job for corn job.
There he is. Hashtag corn job. To the
All
rest.
right. Oh, Pee Wee Herman's been here.
Yeah, we're still warm.
Still warm. Listen,
Corn job
you
is
smell
on the
something?
trail.
Leave the cannoli. Or wait.
Zabriskie point all of a sudden?
Just let her
Keep
go.
running.
She'll be
Go
fine.
all the way along. Right forward.
Can you see it, Gwen? A round table!
Go
Oh, she's
home,
back.
go
She's
home, touch
okay.
'em all. Slide, slide.
Right here. The spaceship was right here.
Why'd you run all the way over to the other side then?
She had to draw it for
Let me
them.
handle this. She's really a mess.
The visual learners.
Flying saucers were all made-up stories, you see.
By the
Or
government.
Just delusions.
Someone's around Contra, honey.
Baltimore, please. Tell us the right story.
But
It's chilly in them there craters.
I saw it with my own eyes.
My old eyes? Old.
Don't you know what the Apollo spaceship
Maggie
man
Smith
said?
was really slumming it this
That
day.
Earth is the only oasis in space.
She had a more
God,
definitive.
that kid looks like she's 50.
And no spaceman.
Everybody does seem and feel very old.
These are the oldest kids I've ever seen.
You don't believe me because I'm old.
It's amazing.
Come on, corn job, help her.
New corn job helper.
I believe
He's a
you.
corn job helper.
You're a good girl. You wouldn't lie. I'm
corn
sure
job
you
patronize
helper.
me, corn job.
You're a good girl.
I wouldn't lie.
I'll find your brother. Okay?
Don't look at me like that. His eyes are popping out of his
Today
glasses.
is a good day to die.
What, you don't believe me? Because I'm a security guard? Because I flunked out of technical college?
From REM.
Because my name is Corn Job. Eugene Levy is Corn Job in Camera versus Ginsu. Oh wow!
Taking a child's word. Ask the observatory.
But please.
What do you mean, idiot? I'm surprised you believe.
Wow, just slips it in. What do you mean, idiot?
Kids must be playing around this area.
In this
She came from
vicinity
Greece, she
somewhere.
had a thirst for knowledge.
Of course I will. But first you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You know that yourself.
Hello.
Getting to believe in from an
Thank you.
educational standpoint.
Hello.
But can't
We're looping. Oh
Set it
god.
up. Thank you.
We're a snake that eats itself.
Don't move, you're on a mine.
That's amazing. That's
Why
great.
should I? What have
That's
you
the
done
kind
for
of
me
gold you're
lately?
going to get if you donate. You get Joel to host some of these
Yes.
new episodes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you hear someone
Just
praying
click
for us?
subscribe.
My sister.
And
Dreamt of a big pool of
Smash
sauce.
that Joel
Smash-
button.
Actually,
Smash
that's
that
right.
button.
Right
The
over
ribs
there.
of little
Right?
girls potentially blowing up.
Make
This
more
is dying sons all of a
MST3K.com.
sudden.
You'll get a Joel
Oh,
episode.
So wait.
Get
Sliders and
mine.
Bosco.
Was it donuts or was it bagels?
Yes.
Donut.
Neither. Wow.
Danish.
Here was your sesame
Bologna
bread, just like you
sandwiches.
dreamed.
Donuts.
Yeah, it's like
Bagels.
buns.
Really looks
Yeah,
Yo.
donuts and gray water.
And here's a drink. It's a mix between milk and lemonade.
Ooh, so it's fudge.
Thank you very much.
Oh, this is starting to pay off.
That is gray water.
Wow.
That
That is insane.
Well, still.
Matt.
I'll shield. I thought I heard another coming.
Oh no, it's just the theme music.
It's Gamera, all right, and he's burning oil.
This turtle made the Kessel run in under 12.5 hours.
Yeah, Hampton. Star Wars.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Now,
Smash that
like,
button. Bing, 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 bing.
did you guys see that movie Solo? It's about did he make that run in the amount of seconds? Did he? Because he said he did in another movie, so they showed a whole movie about him actually doing that thing that he mentioned offhand in another
Dear God,
movie.
no. But it was too late. The kid's head crushed the crowd.
But does it show how he gets his gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
That's
sneak
how
that
he
in.
gets his
I think
economy.
they literally sneak that in, yeah.
Here, have some of
Does it
this.
show how he gets his last
Hey,
name?
Mikey, gotta go to the bathroom.
Man, they are pounding these.
Oh man.
I'm coming
Carbo
I mean, they do look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It is lunchtime.
I could do without the milky water, but I'll take a
There's
donut.
half a worm in here.
Oh.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Nice dive.
Little Maloko
Hey,
fellowship,
you
then
gotta
some
finish
ultra
your,
violence.
But I have
We'll get my droogs together.
A little bit of the old Ludwig bang.
Kids' brains always taste better when they've been thinking about donuts.
Sweeter.
What did you feed him?
Get ready.
Get your jumper on.
Oh, they
It's
drank
chilly.
the worm.
That's for you, God.
Would you believe the cone of silence?
Oh no, it's a hooded Weber brain cooker. Jim Cotta.
Whoa.
I keep up. That was neat.
Time to turn him into a Dalek.
That's how they do it.
I had
With
that
a super
Nerf gun.
soaker.
Rip my flesh.
She's into cranial graphics, I can see.
Neat.
So this
Set
was
the
actually
razor
corn
for crew
job.
cut.
She's cutting his hair with the yellow submarine.
Like he said he was going to shave their heads, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
This is what happened.
No, I suppose
It's called
you
the corn
nothing
job.
compares
Wow.
to you.
That old man's threat came true.
Yeah.
Best part.
There's a lesson there somewhere.
What was
Cut open that kid's head.
Hey, it's a
what was the name of Joe Biden's old friend that he would always reference?
Popcorn?
Popcorn.
Or popcorn pop. That was it. Corn
Oh, this
pop.
always happens right at dinner
Corn
time.
pop.
Giron's gotta go walkies. That's a pretty typical picture of Burton there, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
I love the runner that white
the
kid
kids
is
love
Richard
the Richard Burton jokes.
Yeah.
They just like shaved a swear word into the kid's head and run away.
Hold your horses.
Rise her up.
Hey.
Gamera.
Down, down.
I wonder if you can help those kids. Something else to worry about. That's all right. Let's take care of it first.
We can eat later.
Actually, let's take care of it second. No, first. I was right the first time. Sorry.
Oh, really open up this room. Okay.
Gotta air it out. Those human kids.
Yeah.
It's a huge number
Stank.
2 pencil.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
Turning into an Oral-B commercial.
Oh, that's bad. That is.
Hey, Matt, that looks like a sandworm, huh?
Sure.
It's full of teachers.
Thunderbird.
And not Beetlejuice, the Tim Burton film of 1988.
Mr. Spock wants his eyeshadow back.
I remember watching this on TV as a kid. The teachers made us all watch. Very sad.
What's on the Big G burger?
Just more burgers. Smaller burgers.
Just more burgers. Smaller burgers.
It's
They're
efficient.
Just burgers. It's a burger shaped like the letter G.
Yeah.
And it's on.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, I just got here. Come on.
I just waxed.
You're so smart, you can't even cut through a tin can. Now try cutting through a tomato.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got in.
That's what turtle meat looks like.
Blueberry blast.
Yeah.
Here,
He's a gusher.
Hold me.
Yeah. Gamera gushers.
Yeah,
they
more
like
of
each
that. Yeah,
other.
that's
They're
good, yeah.
Oh, you know what? If you just look at his eye, he looks like Sam the Eagle.
No,
Oh, you mean from the Muppets?
Yeah.
The other pop culture thing?
Oh, he got a wedgie. Look at him there.
Look at him.
Hey, you kids, you're gonna take the edge off that blade.
Rock crushes scissors. Hey, something smells good. Oh, that's me! Oh!
Hey, look at that. Look at Giron emote.
Look at him emote.
Thanks for the pass.
Am I good here? Can I go?
What?
Whoa.
What? He's got shurikens in his head?
Holy cow!
That's convenient. Whoa, and they go.
They're like boomerangs.
This is supposed to be good for my pores. I just rub this in like this. Okay. I can feel it working.
The tears of a cloud.
Oh, it's starting to tingle. Is that supposed to happen?
That means it's working.
Yeah, it's getting
that's how
hot
you
now.
know
It's
it's good.
really starting to hot and burning stuff. Is that supposed to happen?
It's starting to hot and burn and
He's
stuff.
gonna need a stiff-necked
Like that
pencil the
movie.
size of the Washington Monument.
Oh,
now he's doing his
wow.
damn
Oh,
Haggerty.
it's convenient. They have
No, that's
snow.
dry ice. No.
Thank
know
God
it's an
Gamera
old
has
It's
snow.
salt, Gamera. It's salt.
Hi, Kiba. Oh, Jim Cotta.
Stick.
By Marks.
Oh!
No.
Oh,
Hoisted
I
by
should've
my
thought
own
of that.
petard.
All right,
I'm gonna go think about what I did.
Back to my Connect set.
Hello? Camera is
Hi.
crying.
I gotta go.
And they're
Julian
gone.
Something.
He's got nice little covers for them.
Check it out.
Yeah, he's got star flaps.
I knew it was worth the trip, man. Cool.
Yeah, it's very thin.
Take
working out.
an ST plunge.
Wow, wait a minute.
Darkness, my old friend.
And the sky.
Yeah.
This
is the
end.
A lot of underwater
Really
dust.
looks underwater to me.
I've seen this one before.
Take a picture, lasts longer.
Oh God, I'm pissed.
Was that
Don't
Burton?
start with me,
Yep.
Donut.
So good.
Huh?
Dead.
Hey, your
This
friend
is how
became
they
a
make the
Hare
Daleks,
Krishna.
Jonah. I think you're right.
Yeah.
That's one way to wake your friend up.
Hey, little skinhead pal.
Hey.
On melon
Grab
cream.
his head.
Wait, it's me.
Gotta get a spoon.
I gotta try this.
That's how we all say hi to Connor. We're like, hey.
Yeah.
Let's cook those kids or else. Wait.
Head and
it's
acne is
funny,
out of
there's
control.
something wrong. Gomer put the spaceship out of order.
We had a wonderful
Gomer.
discussion on our live
I got a
stream last
free
night
game.
about the best hot dish.
Anyway,
And
let's eat the
I'm
kids
curious to
later.
know what they would
Let's
think
eat
of
the spacecraft first.
this current
Let's look
hot
at
dish.
picture.
And whether a child is an active ingredient and would be any good.
No.
Please
Good
send any
protein.
hate mail to
Tell him wake up. You got a
P.O.
Players Club ad to do.
Hopkins, Minnesota.
yeah.
Oh!
Exterminate!
Whoa.
Exterminate!
Jeez, you got a long skull. You look kind of like Henry.
Hey, what happened to my hair? There's no time for that.
It's on your neck, on your coat now.
Cannibals.
They
You got
ate my
ice last
hair?
night and you became totally punk.
For us to go back to Earth. But to go eat
Do you
the
think he's
people.
actually bald and
Come
that
on,
was a
let's run
wig the
away.
whole time?
But my head. Here, wear this.
Go ahead, cut
Yeah.
loose, my friend.
Cover your shame.
I hope the kid doesn't have light.
Oh, you know, I'll never get used to that thing.
You know, even though they try to eat our brains, you gotta admit, it's kind of fun here.
Friends who skate together. Stay
We're in a
together.
real hurry.
Here they are. Oh, the Cars. Brian Adams, Journey, Escape, Haircut 100. Ooh, that's an old one.
Best of bread.
Tom, wait a minute. Tom.
I declare.
Where are those
Tom.
kids over there? They're trying to run away. Now they know about us, I guess. No,
I
we can't
reckon.
let them get away.
This
Oh, shootsies.
It is good.
Floor, please.
Tom, this hat is really itchy for some reason.
Now, where'd they go? Now we're all dressed up and no dates.
All the guys that turn me on turn me
That's them
down.
over on Fudge Pop Mountain.
Takes a lot of money to look this cheap.
Gee, there's a lot of traffic here today.
Oh, that
I
was
only
me.
wear this when I don't care how I look.
Hey, what happened? We're back again. Let's run.
I always depend on the kindness of humans.
Dead.
What kid?
Akio, how did you do that? I pushed the reverse button.
It's fun.
Hey.
Look,
What?
Oh, they're going to the Guggenheim.
Oh, huh?
Manager to houseware.
let's break the handle so they won't be able to come back again. Okay.
Good idea, Miss Hathaway.
Sounds like
Sweet vandals.
Quick, use this foam rock.
Yeah. Occupy Wall Street! Eat the rich!
Jeez.
Hooray! Now they can't come back again.
Sounds like the Ventures are tuning up.
You know, crushing cheese should not be that hard.
Feel good?
Must be
You know they can
Parmesan.
never come back again? Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
You can spank us now.
How did you get that?
Oh,
The
please.
handles broke the handles.
We deserve it.
Tom, let's run.
Don't move.
Let's ride.
Hey, let me go. We're not good to eat.
Yeah, I'm all stringy and gamey.
Hey, the
In an
movie's
hour
starting
of eating,
over.
you'll be hungry again.
We don't look good to eat. Trust me, I
Pants
know.
over your head.
I've tried.
I've tried. Oh God, how I've tried.
With Ellen Barkin and Jimmy Smits. Say.
Oh, they're trapped in the dark
It's
crystal.
a Hispanic vertical roaster with the amazing heat tower action.
We're a kitty cocktail.
Kitty cocktail.
Hey, come on, let us out.
Attica,
Don't stop. Come back.
Come on, get me out of here.
Oh, that
Okay,
looks
so I
fun.
lost your son.
Fine. You happy?
All done?
Not to put too fine a point on it.
I wonder, where did they go? They even have the police worried.
Corn
They're not
job's
doing
a
anything.
Tom.
They're not doing anything. They're just worried.
Corn job can't sleep.
Tom, spank me.
I'm very sorry.
Whoa.
It's not your fault.
Tom, calm down, buddy.
Return safely.
Oh, there they are.
Horn blows.
I just drove up and... Oh, no.
We're really worried.
That's our Tomoko over there.
Damn the paparazzi.
Come here, come here. Tell us about that spaceship you saw, right? Come on, tell. Come on, tell.
Hello.
Come on.
Who are you?
Thank you.
Oh.
Hello.
We were hoping you'd know.
Thank you.
Word said that a spaceship flew up near here this morning. We received a report from the police too. So we want to make sure about the boys.
Are you sure?
Wait a minute, you're
no.
German.
Yeah, we're really concerned about their safety.
Mind if I smell your daughter?
Tell us the story.
Oh, man.
Where did the
Corn
spaceship
pop.
go then?
We don't know.
Lemon.
People said that it flew very fast and disappeared down the sky.
With
And
loud
we only
report.
know about the mysterious waves that we caught.
We've only known
It
about
filled
the
us with
mysterious
great
waves
Belong
news.
to the press now, little girl.
Tell me
We'll raise
everything
you
you
as
know
one of
about
our
these
own.
everlasting gobstoppers.
This is
You stole fizzy lifting drinks,
Time to
didn't
flick,
you?
guys.
I can't watch her go.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, it's amazing to think the movie's not over yet.
yeah.
There's so much more to
I don't
do.
remember this being
We, the
this long.
Satellite of Love.
Oh, there we
Booster
go.
Group,
Now we're talking.
To present this week's
Iced tea.
pageant, once again based on movie characters' weak resemblance to a Hollywood star.
Thank you, Camba. This week it's
Oh my
child
God,
star
look at the
Richard
time
Burton,
code that
who
they would
later went
write
on to
to.
star as
Yeah.
Hamlet
Yeah.
at the Old
Oh
Vic
my
Theater.
God.
It's like
Yeah,
this
and
number
later in such great films as Bluebeard, Great Aunt Ronald, and The Exorcist 2.
I will narrate, and Crow will be
Crow T
playing.
Robot.
What?
Crow T Robot, that's my stage name.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Right. Crow
Is
T
this the
Robot will
first
be playing
occurrence
part
of
Richard
the full
Burton,
name?
Oh,
and
get the
Thomas
comment,
Shelby
Leslie.
will play
Get
Leslie
Leslie.
Taylor,
Leslie,
and
smash the
Leslie
like button,
Majors.
smash the
I will
send
be
button.
playing the role
Get the
of
His
Joel
stage
Bucky
name.
Voice
Subscribe to my
narrator.
newsletter. Yeah, he said it was
Richard
his
Burton
stage
was
name, so it's
born
Crow
with
T
a
Robot,
name
not his
that wasn't
real
Richard
name?
Burton, but we can't
Oh,
remember
man.
what it was. Into a poor Welsh coal mining
that hashtag
family in
of
1925.
Tag it. I don't know. I'm
Welsh.
tired.
That was the
I'm
oldest
poor.
you've ever
My
seen,
name's
man.
not Richard
Get that
Burton
hashtag
yet.
attack.
You hear me? I'm Welsh and poor, and my
You know,
name
hash
is not
brown
Richard
quite a
Burton
week.
yet.
Get your
Richard
hash
grew
browns
up
a tagging on
some
the
and got
Yeah.
into acting in high
Tag your
school.
hash
Then he
browns.
lived with this guy
Hash
named
brown,
Burton.
hash
Go have a
cheese.
good Saturday.
He particularly
Open
liked
your
the poetry
Facebooks
of his
with your
young
friends.
countryman, Dylan Thomas.
Richard did a radio
It's either a
version of
Chick-fil-A hat or
Thomas's
like the
famous
Washington
adaptation
Sentinels
of the
hat.
Gamera song.
Kids want a mint?
Not for the proud man, apart from the raging moon I write. Gamera, Gamera, what dark, despised dreams dwell in the sullen, weighty bones neath your impenetrable
Yes, Richard Burton performs Gamera.
That was
This is
good,
a beautiful
Crow.
love
thanks.
segment.
No, that was really good. I mean,
Joel.
very moving.
Joel, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
This is my favorite
Later,
Joel,
Richard
where
Burton got
there's
famous and
no
they paid him a
emotion,
lot of money to do movies
but
in
he
Hollywood.
means it.
Did some bad
Yeah.
ones
No,
and some
man.
good ones, and then he
It's
made Elizabeth
good.
Taylor, and they fell
It is
in
the
love, and she
cutest
dumped Eddie
deadpan.
Fisher, but he got over
Yeah.
it, became a really famous chess player. Richard and Liz got super famous, became the Tom and Roseanne
Super
of their
famous.
day.
They
Tom
became
and
the
Roseanne.
Tom
Those
and
scenes from their most
Roseanne.
famous
Vomiting out
collaboration
his line.
of Who's Afraid
Yeah.
of Gamera Turtle.
And they are written down.
Who said that?
I don't know, Martha.
Oh, come on, George. You remember? Who said that?
I don't remember. I said I do not remember, Martha.
Oh, I remember. It was Gamera. He walked into the room, lit a cigarette, looked
keep
around.
going.
5 second
Go
rule.
on.
5 second rule, Joel.
If you say so, Martha.
Oh, you laughed your ass
Yeah,
off.
that's one thing you've never heard behind the scenes on the show is how
All
about
right,
another
later,
take?
Burton got back to his roots
Yeah.
and trod the boards as King Arthur in the smash musical Gamera. His performance was nothing less than mesmerizing, even when he drank 2 bottles before the matinee. Here are some highlights.
Gamera,
Been laying into
I know
Richard
it
Burton joke,
sounds
and
a
I love
bit
it.
bizarre, but with Gamera, that's how conditions
I've just gotten
are.
word from Leslie
I wonder
Gonzell.
what the king is drinking
I'm
tonight.
pretty confident we've
I
heard
wonder if
Crow
the
T
king
Robot
will get
before
the
now, but I
stinking.
can't
Okay,
find
Crow.
confirmation on it.
It's totally off script. Did you? Could
Somebody-
you tell?
somebody
I was
will know.
way off.
After the success
Thank you,
of
Leslie.
Gamera, Burton's life hit a rough spot. Parts dried up, but he didn't.
He was drinking more and acting less. A project called Mannequin was discussed, then dropped. Then, just when things were getting desperate, his agent called. They wanted him for a leading role in the critically acclaimed television smash, The Fall Guy.
A chance to work with Heather Thomas and Lee Majors? It was too good to be true. Burton's answer was a bleary but resounding yes. Here we recreate a scene from that historical television play.
So, what do you say? Do you want to climb into my 4x4, drive really fast, help me chase down that scumbag who jumped bail? What do you say?
I say, let's nail the sucker.
Richard
I love
Burton
the
passed
synthesizer
away shortly
trumpet
after
in the
performing
background.
his
Yeah, there he goes.
Olympus. Thus ends our pageant. We salute you.
One of the
Playing the GAMERA
good
theme.
dead ones.
Oh, we lost his arm. Like Trace is like, oh, his arm's off. Don't show that one. Don't show that part.
Hello, Ace Award.
Hello, Ace Award.
Don't be so cowardly.
If you've ever wondered what's inside the MTV Movie Award popcorn bucket,
Will the Cape Crusader
We're
escape?
doing this at the border right now. If you don't do something.
Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
Ooh, dissension in the range.
Oh,
shit.
if you laugh, you're a bad person.
Boy, you know, that really does look wet down there, doesn't it? Really underwater.
Really wet.
He's soaking down there. Yeah.
Connor, come back.
Connor's like, I don't know. Connor's like, I don't know if I should.
Yeah.
We scared him away. Yeah.
He's gonna like put some time between. So he was like, I wasn't there for.
Connor's a little too pure for that that type of ripping. He's just a baby.
Save one for me in case it doesn't work.
Sweet-bearded baby boy.
Rex.
Oh, why was
Where did he get a piece? He got a piece.
That's too bad.
Burton's back and eat.
Guess we'll die.
That's pretty good.
How Connor got kicked out.
No, use it on yourself.
Yes. No, you only have one bullet left.
Hey.
Good shooting, Tex.
That was
It's a hands
perfect.
falling water sign.
It's funny.
And he didn't even need his hat.
I just adore a penthouse view.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, welcome to the...
Never get tired of that.
Oh, what was the for Mac and me? It was Elliot really wanted it when like the doors open up and it's the family. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, the Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
And then, because like Elliot loves putting like gibberish alien words in songs. It was like, goodbye, Scooby Gorlax, who could Gorlax?
Let's play cut like a knife.
Oh no! Look, they're playing Space Age at Home Wheel of Fortune there.
It's working now.
We.
Oh, Connor's saying he got kicked out. Is he not able to come back on?
Right, it's Giron.
we'll find
I
out.
wonder what happened. We are in trouble. It's impossible to control from here. There's no other way. Let's escape to the Earth by this.
Our flight is one of
Those
danger.
kids. Leave them here.
Hey, what'd you do?
You don't want to know.
Connor just got shadow banned.
You know, that thing has the 57 die.
Ivan sent out a subtweet and then I went.
Oh, that's a great visual gag. Holy
We knew what you were saying.
Bad,
We did.
Bad.
Yeah, all of film Twitter did.
The characters shouldn't move during the movie. You shouldn't do
What
things.
shall I do?
It's distracting.
What's the matter?
Less jokes, also.
I can't move. Help me.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
I always knew it'd be you.
Useless members
The
are
final
supposed
hell.
to die.
Could we send Dan Quayle there?
I had a dream it would end like this.
Hey, cleans up in a jiffy.
Self-cleaning mutant.
Leaves only the fresh scent of pine.
So what else is new?
We'll be killed.
Okay, remember, kids, when you say the lines, you're not bored, you're scared. So let's, when you say help,
Really? Oh, he's gonna rip a big one from
Don't you know you're only annoying him?
Oh, well, he got the cable back on. Thanks.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, wasn't Gamera in this movie?
That's only Patrick Swayze films.
kids. I'm just trying to sleep.
All right, I'm up.
Every time, you kids.
This reminds me of a great Jim Hamilton joke, which is I did 40 sit-ups this morning, or as I used to call them, failed attempts to get out of bed.
Have some heart. Dig.
Gamera.
Come on, Gamera.
Come on.
You got to get custody of your kids, Gamera.
Oh,
You gotta get your life together, Gamera.
Get your life together, Gamera.
You're getting hit with L200
This is just
foam,
like
bro.
Hamlet. Everybody dies.
Now, there are many parallels. What are you talking about?
We.
Oh, it's really wet there. Although
We are in peril.
I'm gonna do some slicing and dicing.
Hitting that one rock shakes the
Okay,
entire
that's it. I'm
seabed
up.
floor.
It's a very.
It's a load-bearing rock.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just what I need.
Oh!
That kills him.
What are
It
the?
sounds like a cat.
What part
Now
of
I-
I'm hungover do you not understand?
I remember
Eric's not
everything.
gonna hit me.
Oh,
Oh, it
yeah.
still burns.
There can be only one!
The world's largest orange cheerleader.
We're having an adventure. Which
I'm
can be
actually
compared to
better.
one. How big are we?
There's probably a lot of radiation we're
Down, boy.
experiencing right now, huh?
Soak it in, boys.
Gotta go. See ya.
Good luck! Thanks for all the fish. Why, I oughta.
Aerial assault.
Coming in hot.
Nice.
Witness me!
We shall beat him. Land, the sea, in the air.
Yes, dear, I'm doing it. How can I do it if you keep yelling at me?
Oh man, I loved every single one of the faulty towers. Yes, dear, I'm doing it, dear.
Go, Gamera. You're awesome.
Yeah, get him, Gamera.
Come on, boy. Hey,
Gamera
like
go.
an eagle. Brings a knife to a gunfight.
That's the Chicago way.
On the next episode of Hot Ones, we got Gamera.
Yes. That was the bomb.
Get out.
Now this
Get
turtle
out.
is
I'm
cookie.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Going down.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, he's poning him.
Yeah. Oh, they're
Just,
brothers. They're brothers. It makes sense.
Just play Halo, you know, and do this to each other when you win.
Hashtag turtle teabag.
Being very liberal with these hashtags, my friend.
There we go.
Oh,
Here's the gift.
yes.
And a GIF was made
Yeah,
forever.
kinda like
I think
Vision
people
Quest
use this
too.
GIF not even remotely knowing what it's from.
Yeah.
That's Kathy Rigby in that suit.
Well, how else would you describe politics? I mean, it's perfect.
It
It
is
is, I think it's the first
Transcendent.
one that comes up like in any kind of gift search if you put MST3K in.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like that's like the first that one and like
Really?
I think
Oh,
China's.
nice dismount.
Wow.
Yeah.
Judges like it.
Tens
Tens.
across the board.
I guess the Olympics were that year. It was important to work it in. Hell yeah.
I forgot about those.
It's like
Hey, it looks like he's
metal.
playing old Susanna.
It's made out of waffle iron. He's doing the merengue.
Yeah.
He's seen My Blue. He just watched My Blue Heaven with Steve Martin and Rick Moranis.
That's the that's when I think about the movie. I think about that dance
whatever, I
move.
just
That dance move, I
Absolutely.
think about that movie.
Absolutely.
He has a system getting the syrup all over his fingers.
Oh no, it's a pool.
That is yellow water. Very yellow
I
water.
mean, Gamera was down there for a long time.
So, he's coming this way then. From what I've been told, yes. Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, what's the password? Swordfish?
Bye.
Ugh, I beat.
Turtles, am I right?
This is the end of us. It makes me mad.
I'm so angry,
brain.
irritated,
annoyed.
I have emotion.
Wait.
Akio, next time, you drive.
Freeze frame.
Yep, and freeze. Yep.
Dear Judy. Oh, okay, I'll start over. Dear Judy.
Dear Judy?
Never
Question mark?
It really makes me mad. This will be
I am
the
so
last
peeved.
It puts me in such a
I'll
tizzy.
get 'em this time.
Show don't tell.
Sounds like she's from Indiana.
Boy, is he wet.
Very wet.
Oh, I hate this part. I can't stand when they show
That's okay.
that.
It'll be over soon, Joel.
Yes, there's a lot of body horror in this movie.
Bite a bullet or something.
A lot of rubber puncturing.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That feels better. Whew.
All right.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Whoa.
I have to be especially careful for I have no hair.
You know what'll protect you from a falling boulder?
Your hands.
This.
Just your bare hands. Yep.
They're stronger than you think.
Oh, I must have had 6 bottles last night.
It never gets old.
Boop. Go ahead.
Global thermonuclear war.
Go out the door.
Looks like the missile from
Leave.
scene 14.
Hey.
Akio, maybe it's that weapon you
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Right.
What's he gonna worship the missile now?
Open up in the shoulder. Oh.
I need more toot.
Peruvian blow for me.
Thanks, Mr. Skag.
Oh, cocaine jokes.
There we go. Everybody gets one.
Whoa, better
There was
call
2.
the
I need more
pound.
toot and Peruvian blow. Done with this one.
Hey.
When does Millie Bobby Brown show up?
Okay, who am I? Who am I? Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I was gonna guess Diver Dan.
One of those kids has a podcast.
Look out, he's got his oyster knife at the ready.
I'm trying to identify with these characters, and it's impossible. This is a stretch, you know? Yeah, that's happened to me before.
I've been a
Yeah, just like Hollywood, knife in the back.
Gonna use them as a kickboard.
Wasn't expecting this.
Put your hands up.
Gamera flies away.
Then it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
Tom, Donna is coming out.
Hey,
Well,
maybe
good for him.
Yeah, you know what? It was his time.
Yeah.
It's when he felt ready.
It's Gamera Visibility Day.
My love.
And back in the water, he's gonna do a jackknife.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, he's playing Supersonic
Okay.
Mama Peg.
What?
Pile driver!
We are surprised.
Lawn
And there was
darts.
much rejoicing.
Yeah.
It's got to be a light tackle record of the century.
Oh, now it goes.
Goodbye, schools. Haha, we did it.
Kids, don't play with missiles.
He's a Jedi.
He's got a road
Not
flare.
a good idea.
Oh, my stars.
Oh, my stars and garters.
Oh, look, just as she had a call coming in.
Wouldn't you know?
Fade away.
Regenerate. No.
This is funny, you guys.
I keep.
Arian's weak point is the hole. Get that hole.
Gamera, can you quicken it up a bit?
Oh!
Damn.
Whoa.
Wow. All right, ask Leslie. Is this the most brutal Gamera destroying death?
He was a good friend.
Damn you, Guillermo del Toro!
I got him. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Girls' night.
I did it.
Beckons.
Jazz hands.
Camera beckons. Vixen's a snap with crazy glue.
And now I make.
In all caps, Leslie says yes.
Yeah, I took oxyacetylene
Well,
welding
what's
at
worse,
Vortex.
these monster deaths or the death in Yongery?
The death in Yongery is sad and long and bleed outy.
Poison of the
HR,
night.
pumping stuff. He's your friend when things get rough.
Ah, he's gonna take us all the way to Lidsville.
I'm gonna be sick.
Our hero brutally murdered an entire planet. Yay!
And if you look to your left, you'll see the entrails of a giant knife-headed demon.
They have great balance in a moving giant turtle hand.
Whoa.
Soft mouth, boy, soft mouth.
Fart
There
noise.
you go.
There you go.
Fart
Gamera's
noise.
a Domino's dude
Yeah,
now.
probably be home in 30 minutes or less.
I think it's in one of the other Gamera movies where it's
You know what I
like,
want?
guess of the
A
Gamera,
donut.
fly Gamera and stay at Gamera.
I'd like to thank me.
Gamera is filled with meat.
Gamera is God. Everything is pointless. God is Gamera.
Tell the people what you are.
Gamera is blood. Give the blood to Gamera.
We must worship him, or he will come after us.
Drink the blood from Gamera. Live forever and your enemies.
The government wants you to stay away from Gamera. Kill the government. Gamera's new government.
So this fulfills the prophecy that Gamera is the one Titan and no one bows to Gamera. Or everyone bows to Gamera.
Oh, she was
I'm part of the
jack.
Gamera non-movement, and it's.
There's a bunch of kids sitting up there.
Got him in my sights.
Oh no, it's a Mark
Take a
Russell
shot.
song. Run!
Take the shit.
Locked and loaded.
Hey, she's got that Charlie's Angels run down really good.
He's already exhausted.
Wow, running is painful.
This is the 17th
No,
day.
get back!
This is the 16th hour of this workday.
Thank God I saved the day. Me, corn job.
Corn job to the rescue.
It's about Gamera.
Wait, you're not on shift for another 3 hours. What are you doing here?
He bleeds green. I gotta add it to my blog. I gotta be the first one to let people know.
Hello,
Yes,
Dr.
I haven't been in this film. Yes, I know. I've been busy. I know.
Yes, I'm still in the first scene. Yes. The movie's repeating itself.
They've cut away from this scene.
They might be giants.
Hey,
What a day.
there's some huge missiles in that observatory.
Driving a Mercedes.
Hello, bean rhubarb.
Eddie Bauer rhubarb.
Eddie Bauer rhubarb.
Penny's rhubarb.
Pocket rhubarb. Bought me 500 rhubarb.
You know, Gamera doesn't draw like he used to.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Exactly from here.
Pretty hard to believe.
Huh.
You better believe it.
Or you're dead
Stop
where you're
gaslighting
at.
me.
Pilgrim.
When the whip comes down, you will see who rules, you twisted old fruit.
I'm just as God made me, sir.
Gamera is a good friend of hers. Yes.
She told me.
Yeah.
I believe her. I'm a man.
Your thing,
Like
Renica.
Gamera's hand.
That's okay, Tomiko.
Oh, good. The Germans are here.
Now they can sort it all out.
Smiles, everyone, smiles.
We're from the padding department. Where's the plot hole?
We got the end of the valise there.
Why, you must be the two boys' mothers.
How can you tell?
You must be the two boys. Mothers.
Gamera is heading this way with a spaceship.
A mother knows.
Beat that, because you could have knocked me over with a feather.
Well, it's a
Broke Connor.
time.
Connor broke.
I'm first. I wish to be the first to be crushed.
Oh, God. Gamera's got to work on that landing.
Wait, honey.
Yeah.
Gamera needs some shots,
It's just
too.
a film.
Brother, I still don't know your name.
I brought them back to kill them in front of you.
I'm still gonna spank him.
You can stop yelling. Here.
You're right in front of them now.
You could say thank you.
Whoa! Pop glasses.
It's all right. You know,
It's all right. I'm corn pop.
they always come down.
So do my pants.
Sorry about your
The Robin Williams of Japan.
I know. It's a treasure.
Everybody grab a kid.
I'm glad you're okay. That's what the mother says. I'm glad you're okay. Despite what other people might be saying I said, I'm glad you're okay.
Yes.
Ma'am? Everybody?
I'm a
We're
guy.
awfully sorry.
Yeah, you did. Ma'am?
Oh, you
Thought I recognized you.
Spaceman. They
Joe
shaved it
Rogan?
off.
Yes.
Listen. Conchan?
You ever do
Hey, that's dirty.
You're yelling. You are shouting.
Right into his ear.
I have a secret for you.
We discovered a planet and saw
Oh, look at
space
that kid. He's got a couple of divots in his head there. Yep. That's what happened.
More than the Earth.
It's like the back of a Pekingese butt.
I like Earth.
Yeah, we discovered a planet, and then Gamera killed everybody who lived there. Yay!
Gonna go throw a chair at Geraldo.
Let's make the Earth a free place to live without war and traffic.
My third testicle dropped, and that's why my voice is so deep.
The cameraman fell asleep.
What a kiss up.
Can I go now?
Gamera, are you still here?
Gamera's
Go home.
Yeah.
The movie's over.
It's like, oh, don't hug me. I get really.
And then they all get burned up.
For a ride right now.
Yeah.
I'm taking camera, babe.
Well,
just big.
Chemtrails
like that
confirmed.
scene in Game of Thrones.
Bye-bye. See, Gamera,
Gamera, follow me on Facebook.
Call me next time you hijack a spaceship.
What is this, the long goodbye?
That one's done, huh?
Gamera, will you do our podcast? Will you do our podcast, Gamera?
Gamer, are you open for commissions? That was a lovely film.
Gamera.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hirohito Gamera, Hirohito Gamera, Hirohito Gamera.
Oh, harmonies with harmony.
Is that P.O. box still good?
Yeah.
Look at Crow playing the little chimes. That's adorable.
Tom looks like he's wearing a firecracker on his head, and you can just light the fuse.
Yeah. I want this to go on for another 10 minutes.
What do you think, sirs?
Oh.
Anyway, he got getting cigarettes for Agnes DeMille, if you can believe that.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
Just
back
Cole
to my
Porter
original
and me.
story, which
Mike
was
Nelson
that
as
it
Michael
seems that Oscar
Feinstein
Hammerstein
as Cole
spent
Porter.
2
You can't get
weeks
more
at the
niche
Big
than
Buck
that.
County Farm
Yeah.
writing the lyrics to "Oh What a Beautiful Woman."
I love this.
Look at that
He
hair.
labored over it, and then he turns it
Who
over
is
to
that?
Dick Rogers, who sits down and promptly, in 10 minutes, mind you, writes the melody. And I don't have to tell you two gentlemen that American musical theater was never quite the same thing.
What a wonderful story.
I feel like this is
Morrissey's
just
so
written
funny.
for me.
Yeah.
Should I?
Connor, do you feel very attacked right now?
Cole Porter,
I feel seen
during his
and
horse
heard.
riding accident, while he was laying in the middle of the woods with his legs crushed, yelling for help, he decided to write "At Long Last Love."
Oh, no.
That's a true story, but what a lot of people don't know is that the lyrics were altered for its Broadway opening, yes. And the original lyrics went something like
This is what Connor did to us on the tour bus right before we all went to bed. Told us stories just like this.
Very tender.
Oh my God, I'm in so much pain. Somebody please help me. Somebody come and save me.
What an enchanting anecdote.
How does
the Gamera theme song stack up against songs from yesteryear?
Oh, well, it's interesting that you asked that because the opening lyric of the Gamera song has sort of a Rodgers and Hart feel to it. Let me show you what I mean. Gamera.
It's Mike's actually playing the piano.
Yeah, I'm just now noticing that, and it's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, showing it off.
Gamera is filled with meat. We all love you, Gamera.
I once had to learn The Entertainer on piano for an episode of Master of None. So I spent a lot of time learning how to play it, like just the first part of it, and it a lot of effort. And then if you're thinking you've seen all the episodes of Master of None and you didn't see me doing that,
I was just gonna ask.
cut out. Not because of me. The whole storyline was cut out of the episode. But now I know how to play. I know how to go.
You never know when you're gonna need that.
Yeah, exactly.
You did say do as you were playing.
As I was doing it, because you know,
Honestly, it's the perfect song for a montage of someone cutting you out. Master of None.
Kill him. Better get out there when you push the button.
I'll kill him. Ooh, sledgehammer death.
Oh wow, looks heavy. Wow.
It did look like Forrester was almost
Yeah, he
like
was kinda
second guessing
struggling.
it. Like he's like, that is a good tune.
Yeah. What a great episode.
That's a great episode. I haven't seen that one in very many years.
Yeah, same.
That may
I've
be
never
my
seen that.
favorite Gamera one. I do love that one a lot. Oh, Cambot.
Oh, as himself.
Cambot.
I've never seen any of the Gamera episodes. This was my first one.
Oh, that's a strong one to start with.
It's only downhill from there.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Wow. I want to know what I don't remember what the stinger is at the end of the credits.
Yeah, you chose the stingers usually, right?
Well, not for this.
Yes, for this one.
No.
But no, for the Netflix,
For Netflix.
ones, yeah, I would go through them and try to find the weirdest things I could. I hope I didn't disappoint.
Yeah, no, I liked them all. I always really enjoyed the stingers on King of the Hill. They always had really good stingers from their episodes.
Yeah. Here it comes.
What a monster.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one.
Those kids were in it to win it.
Yes. We have a couple more questions I want to ask you guys before we wrap up for the day. But real quick, I know a couple people online have been asking, where's Joel? Joel's been on all the previous ones. Obviously, Joel's been working very hard on this Kickstarter. It's been a long week, so we asked him if he wouldn't mind just taking a break today. It's a weekend, let the guy have his rest.
Yeah, and, man, because I have a finite amount of mojo. So, I mean, you guys get it.
Well, I did talk to Joel earlier. He does say hi to everybody. He's looking forward to starting the week well rested, and our final week in the Kickstarter. So this is a big one. We need his energy. So yes.
Yeah, we got to push and get we got to get Joel to do some episodes.
That's right. So if you go to where's the moon? Where am I pointing to the moon? MakeMoreMST3K.com. Please go there. When we hit 9 episodes, we will get a Joel episode. Joel will return to the jumpsuit and riff with Tom and Crow once again. Holy
Jonah's
cow.
wearing the moon like a pasty right now. It looks like
He is,
for me
yeah.
on my window. Yeah,
Mhm.
there
Okay.
it is.
Ooh.
See, that's how you click.
Oh, how could you not donate?
The numbers start to drop.
This slowly becomes an OnlyFans in like a couple seconds. Dance, come on.
Season 20 of MST is going to be only exclusively on OnlyFans.com.
You heard it here first. If we can fund
the
all
bots
the
are
way to
already
season
topless.
20, we'll jump to OnlyFans.
We'll give you what you want. Fine. Precious meat.
What do you guys want?
Turtle
What do
meat.
you guys want? I mean,
Do the Reptilicus
more
rap.
songs, less songs, more jokes, less jokes.
Do the
please, everybody.
Reptilicus rap, but really
The
slow.
Reptilicus rap.
Really slowly.
How about a controller that you have at home that controls the show as it happens, and it gives us electrical shocks when we do wrong things?
It's like a choose your own adventure.
Here's a song. It's the theme song for the next season. It's called "Art by Committee."
Jonah. Wait, I've got lyrics. Keep going.
Everyone does. That's the best part.
The best part.
We're all producers.
We all know how to play the game. All right, so I'm going to keep this light. We've had a long afternoon or morning.
No, let's get
depending on where
heavy.
you're
Come
from.
on, let's dig in. Who are your guys?
No.
Who's everyone's guys?
Yeah,
Come
let's
on.
get real.
Who are your influences? Who's your guys?
Yes, grab your eyewear. I don't have any. I'm sad.
All right, who are you? Who really got to you at a young age?
Well, if I could,
Who really
if I
got
could
in there?
Show us on the puppet.
Who messed you up? Who messed you up?
The greats: Pryor, Carlin, Parrot Top.
But let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning.
Oh, I thought we were about to jam.
Yeah.
Let's go back. And what I really want to know, what the fans gentlemen, really want to know.
Right.
Fuck. How did each of you discover Mystery Science Theater? Hampton?
Television. They broadcast it onto television. And that's how I found out about it. How did I find out about
Hampton.
it?
Me too.
I found out from advertisements. They work.
You two could have been watching the same television.
Yeah,
you guys were under the same moon.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you found it on TV. You both found it on TV.
Yeah, I think I watched around I started at Comedy Central time.
Yeah.
And I mean, geez, I think I first saw it while my family was on the road and we stopped at a hotel.
I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Hampton's family was a traveling circus act.
It was basically a traveling circus act. And it was great. Like we all stopped and just watched it and we had a great time. And then whenever I saw it again later, I was like, oh my God, that's that thing that's just so funny. And it just started from there and you just learn about the show and just start recording. And it seems like everyone has the same story of getting tapes together and starting to self-record because you just realize that it's kind of a special thing on TV that's maybe hard to get.
It was overwhelming at points. I remember I didn't tape them as much as I should have because it was on all the time. It was Comedy Central played it all the time. And then they started doing, remember they did the half the cheese or the half hour, they would cut up episodes into in half or in quarters or something like that.
Yeah.
And just and
well, I didn't have cable. That's the thing. I actually bought the tapes that were $20 each. I'd have to save up to buy Pod People. But then then I started just VHS copying at friends' houses, like I said before.
Circulated the tapes. Very nice. That question, by the way, came from Dark Mage 45. So everyone thank Dark Mage for that question.
Thank you, Dark Mage. Thank you.
Thank
him.
Hail the Dark Mage.
Thank them. Thank them.
Thank them.
Yes, thank Dark Mage. Oh, Dark Mage. No, he thanked you, Dark Mage. He thanked you. Release him, Dark Mage. Release Jonah. Please.
Enough, Dark Mage. Enough, Dark Mage. Release your dark wrath.
All right.
I shan't ever smite again, Dark Mage 45.
Okay. That's all. There we go. Nice, soothing.
Thanks, Dark Mage.
You could have just moved on and not let that bit just fall.
No. We were reenacting the first season.
Matt, did you get your shirt at a diner?
Are we reading that now? We're back to reading that? Here we go.
I got it at a ska concert, not a dinner.
Oh, okay.
At a POG concert? A concert for POGs?
No, I stole it.
Ska.
Yeah.
It's funny that you got it at a ska concert because I was also going to ask where you were able to pick it up.
Okay, I guess it's a big deal.
Back to the beach, Jamaica ska?
Do you know Jamaica ska?
You guys, you're making me crazy.
Just a Wiley in a beach telling people all about ska.
Yep.
Do you know Jamaica ska? Well, it started with the sugar plantations.
Before we move on to the next question, a lot of you also may have remembered last night I hinted that Joel may reveal one of the movies on today's live stream. Obviously,
but Dark Mage said
not here to do that. Yeah, Dark Mage just put the kibosh on that one.
You know what? I'm going to say what the movie is. The movie is going to be really good.
Say what the movies are.
Dark Mage, release! Dark Mage, please.
So,
please, Dark Mage.
So we're not going to...
and he's gone.
We're not going to...
Took him... Oh,
Dark Mage completely... Oh, there we go. Thank you, Dark Mage. We're not going to be able to reveal what any of the... Jonah, come back. Jonah, Dark Mage, let him go. Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about all the times Gamera defeated
Gyron.
We're not going to be able to announce any of the movies today, because we don't want to do that without Joel. But we'll talk about it on the next live stream, which is, refresh my memory, not Monday, because Monday is the Jackbox game night.
Yeah,
that's going to be big. You're going to want to tune in for that. The next one is.
Do people know what
Tuesday,
that is? Do they know what that whole thing is going to be?
Well, it's going to be Jonah and your crew versus Emily and her crew in a Jackbox game off. Yeah.
Check box off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
3
probably
rounds on
quiplash, right?
But you have to say, make sure you say
Quiplash,
box before you say off.
Yes.
And you say Jack box
Yes.
off.
And the audience is going to get to judge which team wins. Right. But the event and that's that's Monday, and then on Tuesday it's at the next live stream is at it's 5 p.m. Pacific, I believe. Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, let's ask one more question, and then I'll let you guys go. I'm losing it, y'all. This is so fun.
We're not helping.
You gotta conserve your
We're not
energy,
helping you.
Matt. Matt, you're just you're burning it at both ends, man.
Help us help you, man.
Yes. I'll just pray to the Dark Mage later. We have a question from Chris Tuthill, or Toothel, whichever it's pronounced. How long?
I like that
does it
name. Next question.
This is all I got, Jonah. So we're just gonna have to go with this.
That's all I got.
I'm sorry. This is all I got.
Oh my God, Jonah.
How long does it usually take to write an episode, and how many times do you have to watch the movies during the process?
You just saw it. We nailed it. First try, one take. Boom.
That's literally how it works.
Jokes on top of jokes.
No.
Doesn't matter. You
right
guys
here.
figure it out. Let God sort them out.
Let Dark Mage choose.
Thank
That
you.
is a question that happens. Like people ask the question like how many times do you have to end up watching the movie, and it's kind of tricky because certain parts you'll watch more than other parts because the process is kind of like to keep your sanity. You watch about 50 minutes a day. That's how we did in the writers' room. Like 50 minutes a day you tackle, because anything more than that and your brain will come out of your nose. Like it gets to be too overwhelming. And so, the way we did it, where it's like, people would like a Monday, people would bring in the jokes that they had written for that 15 minutes, and we'd watch that 15 minutes and pitch jokes in the room, the things that are written, go over, watch that 15 minutes again. And then like, it's almost like, books down. Now let's just watch it as a group and just see if we can riff on each other's stuff and make it, see what comes up. And then usually Elliot was always really good at this too, in the writer's room, where he would then go, okay, I think we got a lot of stuff for these parts, so we're good, and that's the thing when you're looking at people's jokes. Like everyone has jokes for the same parts, but then nobody has jokes for the same parts as well. And then Elliot kind of like sees where the parts that should have jokes, and then everyone starts to focus on that. And then you kind of do that the next day. But like also, but like most of the writer's room will leave, and then like a writer, a riff producer and another writer will start to go through and pick the jokes. And that's when you realize at that point, like you have barely anything to use at all.
Yeah,
and
you
then
may need more jokes.
Yeah, you're gonna need more jokes. And then you have to start writing them again. And then you kind of just, like I said, you start watching the little sections that you need over and over again. So some parts once or twice or 3 times, other parts maybe like, there's like, and like what Hampton was saying too about like those longer things in Beast of Hollow Mountain. It's like, you're kind of just like, all right, let's play that section is like 90 seconds, 2 minutes of nothing. And like, it's like, let's go through that part again and see. And then that's when you start to kind of go, all right, what's like, we can't say jokes because there's nothing happening. So maybe what's the bigger, like, what's a sketch conversation or kind of thing?
How many fart noises can we just add?
Yeah, exactly.
Silence.
Well,
2 minutes.
Well, Nate and Connor, it was a little different for you guys because when you came on to the tour, the show, the riffs were already written, but the show's kind of evolved over time. Some riffs changed, and what was the process for that like for you guys?
In a very similar way. So I thought it's in a way for the writers to write the episodes initially. It's like you don't want to watch it so many times before you blow your brains out. We were having to watch the movie 100 times on the road over and over and over again, and we had that benefit of like that old school. I know like the Marx Brothers used to talk about it, like before the Marx Brothers would put on one of their Broadway shows, or even before they did their movies, they tried them out on the road. So we had that fun added bonus of being able to basically, it was written and it's hilarious, and then after a certain amount of cities, you'd be like, it's not getting laughs here all of a sudden, and we go, oh, let's try. So Joel would very similar, like bring us all in. We'd sit around a conference table and basically do a writer's room and figure out like what jokes could we change.
He made you guys do that on the tour?
Yeah.
because he was like on my tours, the tours I was on, he would just be like, well, it's fine, man. Like I was the one going like, no, there's some dead spots, and now like everything's shifting because like there were like in the first we did for Argo Man, the Fantastic Superman, Hampton
great, right?
Like Hampton ended up like extending this bit because it just like would explode the room, and then
I'm a real hog. I'm a real ham out there.
Yeah,
I just gotta do what I want.
But it would like push certain things, and then like and then you realize it's like, but like you can't deny that it's like killing in the room and consistently, and so all of a sudden, but like one of the jokes that might have gotten like pulled out because of that moment, it like ends up being a callback, and so you kind of have to start like the structure of it. But like I love that. That's my favorite part about the touring process is that like it's like let's like. That's not hidden. Let me try another reference or another like way of saying it, and then like you kind of just start. Now I cannot wait till we're in a situation where we can make your guys' tour shows, our tour shows. If we can make those into episodes, I feel that they would be like some of the strongest that any of us have been involved in.
I agree. Yeah, I agree, especially with all that like live audience testing.
Soon.
Yeah,
hopefully. Well,
nothing feels better than writing a joke in the afternoon and then performing it at night and having it bomb. I've got it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be amazing. You just watch. Give me this chance, Joel, and he'll go, yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah.
And then,
but it was a fun like surprise to like we're like these jokes are great, and then it'll kill in the room, and a laugh will sustain, and like we'll have to duck out and not say like 5 riffs because the laugh's still going for something, or if something in No Retreat, No Surrender, there was definitely like visual moments that killed. And so we would just have to just let it happen. As soon as like one guy's
just
face,
look at each other. Yeah,
we just gotta. Yep.
Yeah, that was a huge thing was when we did EGOT. There was like Hampton, remember, because it was such a good looking version of the movie. It was such a nice pristine print that like people were kind of seeing stuff they had never even noticed from the movie before.
You think? Fun. That's cool.
Yeah, I think so, because it was like like it's like if you watch them side by side, there's stuff you can't see because of
we had a beautiful
Really?
like remastered print of EGOT on that first tour, which just kind of fell into our lap. But guys, this was wonderful. This was a lot of fun.
What do you mean by wonderful?
This was also insane.
Thank you.
I want to blame each and every one of you. I want to thank each and every one of
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
And I want to thank
welcome.
everybody
Thank you.
watching at home. I hope this wasn't too crazy for you, and if it was, I hope that's your thing.
Hello.
So please remember, thank you, to go
Thank
to
you.
make more mst3k.com. Let's get Joel Robinson back onto the satellite of love. Let's go further than that. Let's get 12 episodes if we can, y'all.
Let's get
Come
crazy
on,
with it.
let's
MST3K
go nuts.
to the moon.
Keep circulating the URL, folks. That's it for us. We're gonna see you later. Peace.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Crow T Robot of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Did you know from now until May 7th, a simple Kickstarter pledge is all that it takes to give the gift of laughter? It's true! Pledge now at MakeMoreMST3K.com to turn your spare change into brand new episodes of MST3K. And please, do this for the children. They're starving. For jokes. Thank you.